Grand Risings. I'm Card Readings with Jamie, and I am back with another live. How are we all doing today? I hope that we're all doing absolutely swell. I sure am. Sorry for the late live. I've been doing private readings, posting videos, you name it, I've been doing it. I've been doing the whole shabam this morning, and I've not really got round to doing what I needed to do. But that's right, we've done the videos that I needed to make. Hello, Melody. I've done some privates, so I'm all good. So I've sort of done stuff that I wanted to do, just not everything. Hello, Erica. How are you, boo? Just not everything, but that's all right. Hello, Ash. How are you, boo? Thank you for the heart me. Who is coming towards you? It's a paid live today, my darling. Paid live. It's paid live today. We do free yes or no's though on paid live. Hello, Sue. How are you, boo? Is Kyle coming to the library soon for you? Let's see, my darling. Let's see. Yes, he is, my darling. Yes. Hello, Debs. How much? Link in bio, my darling. That's got my price list in it. It does. That's the other thing I need to edit was my price list. Thank you for the repost. I need to change where it says £1, £2, £3, £4. I need to change that to the title of that to micro readings. I need to change the in-depth to a full reading, the aim of it, and I need to change where it says extras to in-depth. Do I see a fire sign approaching you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, I do, my darling, yes. Remember, guys, if someone sends 15,000 coins as a gift, we will turn this live into a freebie live. Okay, so 15,000 or more, we turn into freebie instantly. Okay, every 50,000 likes on TikTok, I give away two free Celtic Cross readings. I do. So, I am nice. I do giveaways. I am nice. Anything you know, if you want to know if there's anything that you need to know, my darling, link in bio, boo. Link in bio. We've got cute tower decks that we're using today. We've got Tavocci cards that we're using today. I've got Lenormand. I've got everything that we're using today. Thank you for the flame hearts. And yes, I need to replace these. I know. If you saw my latest Twitter video, you'll see why I need to replace them. I'm going to remake what they look like in the Twitter video. So let's redo it. There you go. That's what my deck does right now. This is my most used Italian playing cards. It is. Thank you for the follow, and it's one of my favourite Italian sets. I don't know why. I think it's because it's my second. My first is okay, but it's red, and I prefer black ones. I do with the black back, if you know what I mean. We'll be able to identify Jeffrey's manipulation. You've already identified it, my darling. You know that they're manipulating you. You've already identified that. But yeah, my bigger version of these cards, which are more like a playing card size, they're red. I need to get them black backed. I do. Because I ordered black last time and they sent me red instead. I don't know why, but hey ho. Thank you for the follow. We get the money from Fiona today. Let's see. We get the money from Fiona today. Let's see. Let's see. Hello, Vid. Yes, you will, my darling. Yes, you will. Hello, Cry. Hello, Cry. Will A reach out to reconcile? Let's see. Will A reach out to reconcile? Let's have a look. Yes. Remember, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. If you're on TikTok, don't forget to leave a follow. Subscribe if you want the benefits. And if you're on Twitter, don't forget to leave a follow. It really does help out. Thank you so much. We're trying to get to 2,000 followers on Twitter. We are. And we're trying to get to 1,000 followers on YouTube. And we're trying to get to 20,000 on TikTok. We are 300 away. 300 followers away. And I hit 20,000. I do. 300 followers away. It's mad. It is absolutely mad. Thank you for the heart meet. Will you and Tony be together in the next 2 weeks? Yes. Want to know if he will leave the third party and reconcile. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, he will, my darling. Will your book be will your book be successful, my darling? Let's have a look. Will your book be successful? I feel that it will be, my darling, within the first 2 months. Okay. First 2 months. You have a question. Will Lady Gaga receive 8 nominations at the 2025 MTV Music Awards and win at least 5 awards, including Video Vanguard Award? Let's have a look. Let's see. Don't know what any of that is, but let's see. The answer is a yes, my darling. Don't know what any of that is. Isn't it crazy? Right off the rip, I can tell you, you're not a real one. Can you, my darling? Do you read? You've got a pizza for your picture. You can't even use your real name. Your gift level is knocked out, so you don't do that anymore. Okay, you're also a low gifter, my darling. Nothing wrong with low gifters, but when they've got your sort of personality, there is. You've barely got any followers, so my darling, come back to me when you've got followers. Come back to me. And also come back to me when you can actually do this yourself, because I can tell you now, I'm one of the most accurate people you'll ever come across. Okay, and I swear I made a video earlier, which I think you need to go and watch, where I was talking about the fact that Twitter is the most nicest spiritual community there is, and TikTok has the most hate. I can't believe I'm saying that. Can't believe I'm saying that. Thank you for the heart meets and gifts. Ash, are you still meant to get your driver's license at some point this year? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, you are, my darling, yes. I feel slightly later in the year, okay? Hello, Tam. Is your writing work continuing? Let's see. Is your writing work continuing? Let's see. Yes. I think people forget I'm gay and that I will read them. I don't mean their cards. I mean I will read their personality just by looking at their profile. It's quite funny. It is. Will you be okay at your new job? Let's see. Yes, you will be, my darling. Yes, you will be. Hello, will you be back with your ex, David? No, my darling, no. I don't see that they are worth your time or worth you, okay, my darling? Okay. If I miss your questions, pop it down again, please. Will Molly and Abs part ways? Let's see. Yes. Let's see, Wendy. Let's see, my darling. Yes, it will, my darling. It'll be fine. You'll be fine, okay? Thank you for all the heart meets, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Will your manifestations be true? Let's see. Will your manifestations be true? Let's have a look. Let's see. Yes, it will, my darling. Of course you can ask more than one question, my darling. Of course you can. All yes or no's are free. Abuse it as much as you want. Also, if someone wants to know a fake psychic who's been a charlatan for 21 years, okay, their name is Paranormal Dan. They're the fake ones, my darling. They are. Not me. Could you get a general reading? Sure, link in bio, my darling. It's £1 for 1 card, £2 for 2 cards, £3 for 3 cards, £4 for a Celtic Cross. £5 for a mini, £10 for a full. Okay. See, on FIP, he's awful. He is. He is. I called him out today and he got a warning for having a go at me. Hi, I'm going to look here. That's completely fine, my darling. Where did I get it to? £10 for a full reading. 15.15 for a pendulum reading. 22.22 for a... for major arcana reading, my mind went completely blank then. 33.33 for a future life reading. I need your name and age for that one. 22, you zoned out. I did have to really think then. 44.44 for witches rune reading, and 55.55 for a tough love tarot / oracle reading. But yeah, he badmouths the spiritual community, and he wonders why people don't like him. He's only got followers because he tells them what they want to hear, not what they need to hear. And all he ever does is just badmouth people when they call him out. They do. Gem, it's paid readings today, my darling. Oh, shit. I am so sorry, my darlings. I've completely screwed you guys over. My absolute bad. I am so sorry. There you go. There you go. That's completely my fault. I can see why y'all are asking for free readings. I am so sorry. I forgot to change the sign. My bad. I'm so sorry, my darlings. He's not very nice to anyone. No, he's not. He's awful. He's so depressing and begs for money. He does. He does. He literally begs for money. Should you fight for the relationship? Let's see. Let's see. No, I don't think you should, my darling. I think there's a better relationship coming towards you. Thank you for the follow. But no, all of his stuff is fake, literally. Just like his teeth, to be quite frank. Thank you for the follow. I'm having a swell day, my darling. Can I see when you'll fall in love? Let's have a look, my darling. That'll be within the next 2 months, my darling. Okay, 2 months. Shade. Oh, I'm gay. I'll throw shade. Quite happily. I'll spill the tea and the coffee. I'll spill the sweet stuff and the depressing stuff. The harsh stuff. Trust me. Trust me. Is Lewis visits you this month? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. But no, we don't just spill the tea. We spill the coffee. We spill the coffee. Do you know Jesse? Yes, I do. He's fake. I follow him just to see how fake he is. It's hilarious. Will your socials grow this year? Yes, they will, my darling. Promote your Instagram. Okay, use the promotional assist. If you need help with that, let me know and I can tell you how to do it. Okay, love my energy. Thank you. If you want a gift for a reading, it's double what my price list is. So if it's a 22.22, it's a 44.44. If it's a 55.55, it's then one of the £100 gifts. Okay. But I still need to get the money out of it, where TikTok takes half. So if you want a gift, then you have to send double, so I actually get the money. Yeah, though. So he's not nice either. No, Jesse King. No. I mean, someone said that their sister died in a car crash, and that they had seen a magpie, and that they didn't salute it. And he went, well, that's why they died then, because they didn't salute. They didn't salute the magpie. And I thought, hang on a minute. You're blaming someone's death on superstition. I mean, yes, I believe in saluting magpies. I believe in them and in crows. But you're blaming someone's death on a magpie. Someone tell me where the ethical reading comes in there. Please. And not only that, is he doesn't refund you when he doesn't turn up to the readings himself. So if he doesn't turn up to the reading, he doesn't refund you. And people still fall for it. That's cruel for the person. Imagine the guilt. I know. And they feel so bad. Jesse King is his name. I follow him just for the tea and drama. I do. That's the only reason why I follow him. Gem, what length of reading would you like? What length are you looking for? Do you want me to read you out the list? It's not a reading. What is it, my darling? You just want to know if your client liked the catalogue you designed for them. Oh, so it's just a yes or no. You don't need a gift for that, my darling. Let's see. Let's see. Did they enjoy it? Did they like it? Yes, they did. They did like it, my darling. No, it won't be today, miss. Do not worry. Hi, Jamie. Looking for a job. Do you see one coming? Let's see. Do I see one coming? Let's see. I do within the next 5 weeks, my darling. Within the next 5 weeks. Was it a lot? Did they like it a lot? Let's see. This deck is so bent. Yes, they did like it a lot, my darling. Yes. Does your partner love you? I hope they do if they're dating you. Let's have a look. Let's see. Yes, they do, my darling. That's hopeful, yeah. I need to make my website, I do at some point. Yes, that's him. That's him, my darling. That's him. But yeah, I keep forgetting to get tell my cousin what I want on my website. I'm not making my website. My cousin's going to make it for me. She is. Because I've tried making my own website before. And I can't. I literally can't. I've tried. I made my own blog. Successfully uploaded it. And you couldn't find it when you searched it up. At all. So I need to pay for a domain. I need to create it, pay for a domain and all that. So that's going to cost me, I think it's like £10 a month for the domain name. So it's about £100 a year. Which is worth it because it's going to get a lot of use out of it, because it's the only way you're going to be able to pay for my readings is through the website. So it'll be worth the money because you have to go through the website to pay me. So, will you find love soon? Let's see. Yes. Can I send some money for a 2-car pool? Of course you can, my darling. Remember, it's half price fee, so it's just £1 for you, boo. And before anyone asks, do I do deals when it comes to Easter, Christmas, Mother's Day, anything like that? No, I do not do deals. If you want a deal, you need to subscribe for those. You got a rash from using a can of spray adhesive. I think I must be glue intolerant. Honey, what the hell are you going on about? I don't understand pounds. Australia here, so we have dollars. If you use PayPal, my darling, it instantly converts it. If you use what the fuck is it called? If you use Stripe, it instantly converts it as well. Okay. And if you use my Buy Me a Coffee, you just press on that and that will give you like the exact amount. If you let me know what reading you want though, I can convert the pounds into Australian dollars for you if you would like. Just let me know. Thank you for the heart, me. Will you find a new job before your review in June/July? Let's see. Yes. Is Dell still thinking of you? Let's see. Thank you for the FYP. Let's see. Yes. Will you get your visa before next month? Let's see. Will you get your visa before next month? Yes. So let's check Sammy's energy. So, current energy towards you, and JJ's current energy towards you. So, Sammy's current energy. What's Sammy's current energy? What's Sammy's current energy? So, Sammy's current energy is the Eight of Cups, my darling. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the lovely gifts. I feel like he's sort of walking away right now from negativity, and I feel like he's walking towards you. So it's almost like he's leaving the past in the past. What's JJ's current energy? What's JJ? Let's see. JJ's current energy is a 10 of Wands. Okay, so JJ is currently working on himself. So although Sammy is walking away right now, my darling, he's walking away. Almost like, you know, when monks walk to the monastery to spend time by themselves away from each other? Okay, that's what Sam is doing. And JJ's trying to work. Okay, JJ's trying to understand, my darling. And I feel like that's where the struggle is. I feel like that's where he's holding back. Okay, my darling? No, not walking away from you, no. He's just walking away to be by himself for now and then walking towards you. Okay, my darling? Hope that helps. CPT, general readings are normally slightly generic because it's a general. Okay, learn your facts, boo. Learn your facts. I know education's hard to come by. I really do know it's hard. Okay, but it's not impossible. Okay, my darling. It's not impossible. I feel like you've been watching too much of... What was his name again, my darlings? You've been watching too much of Paranormal Dan. Good afternoon, Nikki. Good afternoon. But yeah, let's have a look at CPT. Yeah, you've been watching too much Paranormal Dan, and you've only got 17 followers. Come back to me when you got more. Come back to me when you got more. Hello, Shanley. Don't know why I called you Shanley, but hello. I didn't mean to call you that then. So I need to write down Amy 23. I think it is. What's the date today? It's not the 23rd, is it? Oh, it is the 23rd of the 5th of 25. Priv 8. Done. Alicia 23rd of the 5th of the 25th. Live. Done. Hello, RJ. Oh my god, I really don't like that person down. No, neither do I. I don't like Dan. He's rude. He's rude. Maria. Will Faz reply back? Let's see. Will Faz reply back? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Will Faz reply back? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Yes, he will, my darling. Yes, he will. Maria, are you the one off my Instagram? You've got the same name as the Instagram one. I'll tell you a story about him after the live. It's hard to explain. That's right, my darling. Yes. Thought it was. Hello, Boo. How are you? How are you? How is Yao? Good morning, Rusty. You sometimes be on Insta. I love Insta. Do I have Linda for Celtic Cross reading? Do I have Linda? You can ask another question, Boo. Do I have Linda for Celtic Cross? I can see you liking the live, you can't hide. Hello, Boo. What would you like your reading on? Chanley, if you would like a reading, my darling, link in bio. Or link in description for you. And while I wait for Linda, will you see Faz soon? Let's see, will you see Faz soon? Yes, you will. General, okie dokie, let's get you a general. Look at how bent these cards are, guys, look. My lord. There you go. We straighten them out. Straighten them out. CBT, I can guarantee you are Paranormal Dan, my darling. I know you are. You're just scared to use your proper account. You're scared to use your proper account, my darling. Well, I'm not scared to call you out on my proper account, which is what I did earlier. Okay. Dumb shit. So, let's see what you get, Linda. Let's see what you need to know. Linda, I don't normally do this for non-subscribers. What deck would you like? Do you want tarot? Do you want Lenormand, Kipper? Do you want me to use Spanish playing cards / Italian playing cards? What would you like? I've got so many options I can't make my mind up, so I need someone to narrow it down for me. I've got over 200 decks. How many people on the list? Just Linda right now, my darling. We've only recently started up though, so. Number 3, so we did tarot, Lenormand, Kipper. So it's Kipper, is that correct, my darling? Is that correct? Where I use my German one. Thank you for the gifts, RJ. Right, let's see what you get for Gemma, my darling. Let's see what you get. I'm not going to pronounce the names of these because they're in German and I'm English. I cannot speak German. But I know what the cards are because I've been reading Kipper for a very long time. Is it £2.50 for 5? Yes, it is, Alicia. For you, it is. Because you're a £10 subscriber. Thanks for the heart, me. So, oh, you got the house. I know that's a house because that says Hus. Which is H-A-U-S. Hus. So I know it's house. So what I'm seeing here, my darling, is it is time for you to sort of find where you feel safe. Thank you, Alyssa. Okay, find where you feel safe, where you feel grounded, where you feel like you can be yourself, my darling. Find where you feel like you can garden and just enjoy it. Okay, my darling. Okay, and you've also got military person. I know I said I wasn't going to read the names of these, but yeah, this is Milifar person. Again, I'm not German, so don't judge my pronunciation. Okay, so you got military person. So what this is basically saying here is be loyal to yourself, but be willing to fight for yourself as well, my darling. At the same time, what it's also saying here is you don't always have to be in uniform with yourself. You don't always have to make yourself like look really proud and stuff. As long as you're proud of yourself, other people don't need to be. You don't need to try and prove yourself to other people. Okay, which is what you're doing. So use your house as a safe place where you can be yourself, where you can enjoy yourself and hold yourself back and just keep going forwards, but keep being in the safe place you are. Okay, my darling. Okay. What I would also say here is you've got like, oh, you've got like the shy woman, not shy. You've got the woman that basically stabs you in the back. Okay, you got the backstabber basically. Malicious person. So what I would say here for you, my darling, is I feel like you've got a lot of people going against you. I feel like you've got a lot of people coming out of you. And I would basically say, it's almost like you've got to stop letting these people come towards you. Okay, this is why I say, like, fight for yourself. Okay, fight for yourself, my darling. Be yourself. Okay, you don't need other people there. I see new beginnings coming for you as well, my darling. Okay, this is also the child. Okay, child on a stalk says new beginnings coming for you, but I feel like you need to be more childish. I feel like you need to be more yourself, my darling. And I feel like you need to act yourself, okay? Look, take your money back, okay? Thief, take your money back, take your energy back, my darling, okay? Enjoy yourself and stop giving people money when they go, oh, can I have this money to go and buy that? Say no. Go earn it yourself. Go earn it yourself. Go get the money yourself. Okay? You're no longer paying for them. Okay? You're no longer giving them the money. You're no longer saying, here you go. No. You're taking the money back to you. You're having the money for yourself. And that is final. Okay? Honor. You need to honor yourself, my darling, okay? You don't need no big castle. You don't need no big castle, my darling. All you need is something where you feel comfortable. Okay, where you feel like you're being honoured. Okay, you don't need a shrine. You don't need an altar. You just need to feel like you're being honoured. Okay, and the best way to get people to honour you is when you honour yourself. Okay, that is the best way to honour. Okay, my darling. Because I see it, there is definitely someone thinking about you. I feel like there is someone tied up on you. Okay. But I feel like right now you're tied up on other people and you cannot be asked to honour yourself. And I feel like that's where the struggle is. I feel like that's where you're holding yourself back, my darling, because you cannot be bothered to honour yourself. Why should other people honour you? Okay, and this is what you got to realise, my darling, is honour works two ways. It's not a singularity. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Thank you, Alicia. Well, I'm glad that made sense. But yeah, my darling, keep working on it. You're very smart. You know what you want. You know what you need. You can do it. Okay, so do not give up, boo. Keep being yourself and keep working for yourself, okay? By the way, guys, this deck didn't come in this box. The box for it is just massive, okay? And when I say it's massive and it's big, you think I can travel around with that in my bag? No. So I put it in a bit of, like, I just bought like a travel box for it. So it's a big box for some small cards. Because it had a big book. Thank you for the follow. It had a big book. Your grandma always kept her tarot in silk. Yeah, I would keep it in silk, but do you know how expensive silk is? Do you know how expensive silk is nowadays? I can't afford it. I can't afford silk anymore. Will Gary reach out to you? Let's see. Will Gary reach out to you? Yes, he will, my darling. You got 10 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, okay? Okay. So, yes. But yeah, I can't afford silk. If I could afford silk, my darling, I would. And it would be in here as well. Okay. Honey, I don't want clout. I'll check in soon 1 sec. I'm just going to explain myself. Prices for readings are linking bio, my darling, okay? It's in my link tree. So, where's the name? Gabrielle. Okay. I'm not here for clout. I didn't ask for followers. Okay. I said follow me if you would like to. You don't have to. I started this journey end of 2022, start of 2023 on Facebook. And I did it all for free. I've only just it's only been in the recent year that I started charging. Okay. I earn everything myself. I've paid for my office myself over £400 that I earned doing this myself. No, my parents didn't pay for anything. I paid for everything in this office. I did. I paid for all of my phones. My work phone that I'm streaming off of, I paid for. My iPad, I paid for. My iPhone, my other iPhone. Okay, my other work phone. Okay, I paid for it all myself. I did. All my cards have either been bought for me from subscribers or from people on my live, or I've bought them. I bought all my altered things. I've worked very hard for all of this. Again, I've never wanted clout from what I do. Okay? I've worked hard. The only faker and clout-seeking people on here is Jesse King and Paranormal Dan. Okay? And there's one that me and Subi know about, but I forgot what his name is and I can't be asked to go and look. Okay? But everything here I've worked hard for. I was gifted things. I've been gifted a bracelet that was 30 quid. I've been gifted bags. Everything. Hi, Michelle. Okay. So if you don't like me, yes, Cam, that's the person, thank you. So if you don't like me, why are you here? Why don't you move on? Why do you stay? If you don't like what I do, why do you stay? Is the list long? No, it's not too long. Okay. Do you need to use fish? Yes, please, Elisa. Elisa? Alicia. Please do. Knock his lights out. Permanently. But yeah, he's gone, had enough. I'm just going to have a quick look at their picture. So they've got 60. Why am I getting all the people with low following coming at me? Like, when they've got bigger followings, then they can come at me. You shouldn't be throwing shade on other psychics. I'm not throwing shade, I'm calling them out. I'm protecting the community. Okay? Because they're the sort of people that... I'll be doing 1 second, Alyssa. Give me like 1 minute, okay? Because the trouble with those psychics that I've called out, okay, is one, they're not nice to their customers, okay? I mean, Cam, he got a reading wrong and wouldn't even refund the person when they asked for it, okay? When he didn't do what they asked for, okay? He didn't honour what they'd asked for. In my T's and C's, which is why you guys need to refund, why you guys need to read them, is I say I don't do refunds. I've covered my back. I've put that in my T's and C's. I've let you know, once you've had the reading, there is no refund. Period. Okay. 2, they are horrible to their community. They're horrible to their chat. Okay. And I mean they're horrible. Okay, they're not nice. Okay. 3, okay, they don't honour anything. They don't know what ethical is. Okay. So it's all... So the people I call out are people who don't do what they're meant to, people who are horrible to community, and people who don't stick to their terms and conditions. They're the people I call out. Okay. I know, Fairy, and I would never block you unless you give me a reason to block you. I would never. Do I follow you? Let me follow you if I don't. Why won't my finger click? I do follow you. That's all right then. But no, I never block a tarot reader unless they give me a reason to. I've been blocked by many, and this is why you see my name as Jamie Sims instead of like Jamie the Oracle or something like that, because every time I had that, I got blocked. Like that. Okay. And I'm just there like, I wasn't promoting in your live, why did you block me? Like, why? Oh, hello, boo! I've just remembered who you are. Hi. I'm just there like, hang on a minute. Have I done anything? So, like, in the recent video I did, it was like, look, we're meant to be together. Let's work together. Instead of, like, we're meant to be a community that actually loves each other. Instead of blocking each other, work together. Don't block because you can. Work together. Your moderator has an issue with people speaking the truth. No, they don't. They have an issue with people like you who are rude. They have people like you who do not like other people. Okay? I haven't practiced any love. Do you want to know how I got to where I am? Because I gave people the love that they deserve. I've been up since midnight to one of my friends before because they needed me. So I stayed up till midnight, sometimes 3 in the morning with friends who need me. I've stayed up doing readings till 10 o'clock at night when I'm meant to be closed. So around about 10 o'clock I'm closed. By 9 I'm closed. I'm done for the night when it gets around about 8, 9-ish. I've stayed up later than that to do people readings when they've needed it. And you think I don't show love? Really? I've gifted people many things. Why do you think my gifted level is so high? Because I support my community. I do. Okay. I make wedding cakes as someone was let down as I felt for them. Exactly. Okay. I give so much to create love. Okay. What's my sign? I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra. You're such a sweetheart, Jamie. You are the best. Thank you, boo. Okay, I was at a fete. I did. And instead of charging this person, so they bought a reading for me. They got their reading. And instead of charging them extra, thank you for the hand heart. Instead of charging them extra for the extra time that they took up when I could have been having other people, because they were using me to vent, because they needed someone to talk to, I allowed them to. And did I charge them? No. Did I allow them to use my time for free at that point? Yes. Because they needed me. So don't come in here thinking you're better when you ain't even showing no love to, when you don't know the full story, and when you are blind to the fake people, when you allow the people that are horrible to their community stay in this community. Those people, Jesse King, Callum, Paranormal Dan, should be banned from the spiritual community because of what they do to theirs. So don't come at me, honey, because you won't win. Okay? Your darling Jamie, I remember you fitting me into your schedule. I know. I love fitting people. I love it. Australian chicken, we love you. Thank you, boo. Love you too. You finally was able to catch you live. I know. Hello, my darling. Hi. Not sure about the panel, Dan. Glad you said that. Yeah, I don't like it. I was in there today. I called him out and he got all arsey over it. But yeah, so don't like come at me. Give me one second, Bethany. I just need to create my list because we've had so many people pop on it. Let me just quickly do Alyssa's because I know she said she's urgent. Do I have Alyssa here? Then I'm going to create my list. Do I have Alyssa here? Just for the 2 cards. I think he's made himself into a sausage roll and gone. Yeah, he probably has. He's that scared. Hi, Alyssa. I know you sent on Instagram, boo. Alyssa, do you want my cute deck? Do you want a cute deck? Do you want me to use a cute deck for you? You always time for me. I've always got time for everyone. I make sure I do. Hello, Bex. You're an anxious back. Okay, let's use a cutie deck. Let's use a cutie deck for you. We're going to use this one, this little cutie. This little adorable little cutie. That's because we have a lot in common. I know. I know. Honestly, Alicia, I wish I could go out with you and be with you. You're amazing, you are. You are amazing. Just check if you're a list. You will be, my darling. I haven't fully created it yet. I need to check my PayPal again. But let me just do these 2 cards and then I'll be with you, okay? So, Alyssa, let me just have a look. Okay, so much has happened. I wouldn't accept shit behaviour. That's good. Always speak your mind, my darling. Thank you for the hippo. Thank you, boo. Okay, always speak your mind. Always, always, always. Wait till I reply. So nervous. Are you happy to please read the screenshot? Just about to. You're very. Yeah. Okay. So, oh. Just read the first bit and just went, oh, good lord, Alyssa. I think I'm going to fade just from hearing that bit. It sounds bad. How are you doing after your operation, by the way, boo? Okay, why are you nervous after that, my darling? Why are you nervous after that? You're fine. You're just stressed about this. This is really negative. Your message was fine, boo. There's nothing negative about that. I think, compared to the past you, that is your best comeback message you've ever done. I do. You've handled it properly. You've given the right context. You've put in the right grammar. You've given the right wording. I think the reason why you're anxious and worried about it, my darling, is because of your past. Because of the trauma in the past. And I feel because of what you've done in the past, it's not necessarily your fault. But it's almost like you've scared yourself and you're thinking, oh my God, have I done the right thing? Yes, you have. Okay? Like, you've put your point across in the most positive way you can, my darling. Okay? So we're going to pull you one general card and then one card to your question, okay, boo? Because you need a general. So your general card, my darling, is keep going with your passion, keep going with yourself, and keep being yourself. Okay? Don't hesitate on what you've got to say. Just say it. Okay? Because that's just you being you. Okay, my darling? Did not mean to throw that way completely. Okay? So, let's see. So, no. You two are going to stay together, my darling. You got the Two of Cups, so I don't see him letting you go at all. Okay, not at this time anyway. Okay, I see him staying with you and I see you staying with him for quite a while, my darling. Okay. I don't see any negativity at all in this card. I only see positivity. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is that there's a lot of beauty here. There's a lot of chances being given. There's a lot of opportunity being given as well, my darling. Okay, so what I would say for you, my darling, is I would say everything's fine. Okay, I wouldn't say that he's going to let you go. I wouldn't say that he's going to leave you, my darling. I can tell you now, if he was, he'd have done it by now. Okay, and he wouldn't have been nice about it. He'd just gone, look, we're breaking up. Okay. He's not one for beating around the bush and being nice about it. Tell it how you is. Okay, so I feel like you two are fine. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? I am sure. I am sure, my darling. Okay, this guy is all about being blunt. If he wants to break up, he breaks up and says it to your face. Okay. He doesn't just beat around the bush. It's like, look, we're breaking up. That's the way he does it. Okay. I can clarify I've never cut, my darling. That's completely fine. So you got the Hierophant. So yeah, he looks up to you. He wants to stay with you, my darling. And I feel like he's going to stick with you. I feel like you guys are going to work it out. He's got his sword there, but he hasn't wanted to use that sword at all in your relationship. Hence why the vines are growing up of it. Okay, my darling, it's just rusting there. Okay, that's his breakup sword and it's just rusting. He's ignored it. He's left it. He's gone like, this relationship is mine. Okay, and he's going to stick. Okay, boo? Hope that helps. So, Shine Cup, we have to put for entertainment purposes only. We have no choice. We have to. Okay, trust me, if it was up to me, we wouldn't have that. Okay. Yeah, this is paid only today, and we will be doing freebie. But if someone gives 1,000, if someone gives 15,000 coins in my TikTok live or a TikTok universe, then the whole life becomes free. And every 50,000 likes, I give away 2 free Celtic Crosses. Okay. He said last night he doesn't have the bandwidth, so that's fine, my darling. Okay, nothing bad is going to happen. Okay, my darling, nothing bad is going to happen with you. Okay, boo? Was that the Ace of Swords? No, it wasn't. It was the Hierophant. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. But yes, as tarot readers, we have to put this is for entertainment purposes only. We've got no choice. Trust me, if it's up to me, I wouldn't. I'm old-fashioned. I don't believe it's entertainment at all. I believe it's all legit, real, and it is what it says. Okay? Also, if you're wondering what the deck I was using there, it is Once Upon a Time Tarot. Okay? Just for anyone that finds it cute or wants it. And buy it off Amazon, I think. It's possible I'm able to be earlier on as it's almost midnight in Australia. I can't, sorry, but if you can't get your reading today, that's all right, okay, my darling? So I'll give you a call, and if you don't turn up, we can always save it for another time, okay, boo? But yeah, I don't believe that it's entertainment purposes only, but I have to put that in my T's and C's, thus it's why it's in my T's and C's. And that's why I put guidance only. Okay, that's why I put guidance / entertainment purposes, so I get a little bit of what I want in it. Okay, so let me make up my list. Screw off, don't need that. There we go, that's what I need. That's what I need. Your readings are very entertaining. They are. Hello, Bubbles. Done that, done that, done that. Here we go. Paid lists. Screw that over there. But yeah, Shine Cup. If you buy a reading off me, my darling, and you'll see how not fake I am. And I will read you to a T. Hello, Maria. Or Mary, even. I don't know why I called you Maria. I will read you to a T. I will read you completely. Kelly /10. I've then got Alicia /5. So swipe or swipe off. I've then got Michelle /5. Then who else wanted to be on the list? Bubbles, how long do you want, my darling? And Bethany, how long do you want for your 15 minutes, boo? Do you want 5 or do you want a 10? 5 or a 10? Or do you want to turn the 15 minutes into a pendulum reading? Bubbles wants 10. Okay. So, do I have a hello firework? Fairy, yes, you can ask a yes or no, and then I will do the list. How to be on the list? You just send payment through my link tree, please. Through either Stripe, PayPal, or Buy Me a Coffee. Should you put your prices up slightly? $5.55 depends what you. So let me read you what I have to offer, my darling. And if you want to base your price list off mine, you can. I don't mind if you want to base your price list off mine. So this is my price list, okay, Fairy? So for the quick readings, which are going to be called the micro readings, it is £1 for 1 card, £2 for 2 cards, £3 for 3 cards, £4 for Celtic Cross. For my main readings, it's £5 for a mini, which is roughly 5 minutes with 3 questions max. And it's £10 on in-depth, which is roughly 10 minutes, unlimited questions and unlimited cards. Then for my extra readings, it's $15.15 for a pendulum reading, $22.22 for major arcana reading, $33.33 for future life reading. I need your name and age for that one. It's then $44.44 for which is rune reading, and $55.55 for tough love / empowerment tarot or oracle reading. It is. So that's my price list. That's what I go with. But if you remember, I've got 19.8k followers. You've got 3,800. So what I would say here is, with your following, is price it to how good you are, but at the same time price it to what your followers can afford. So I've got mine at a variety of prices. So I've got about 3 different qualities of prices. So you've got 3 different types of people. You've got people that can't afford much. You've got people that can afford the minimum, and then you've got people that can afford like the really big ones. So I've done it so it caters for everyone. I have. And that's just from what I've learned over years of doing it and years of selling stuff, not necessarily as tarot, but anything, is always have a variety so anyone can afford it. And then I do 3 days of lives where it's completely free. I do. And at RJ, you wanted a 5. RJ /5. So Kelly, you're 10. Alicia, you're 5. Michelle, you're 5. So it's 15-20. Bubbles, you're 10. So 30-minute wait. Bethany, you're 10. So 40-minute wait. And RJ, you're 5. So 45-minute wait it is. Great info. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, my darling. Very welcome. I did get a reading from you, Alicia, and it's bloody amazing. I don't know what you're so worried about. I really don't. Do I have Kelly? Thank you for the shares. Anxiety takes over. Why? Do it for free then. If you do it for free, my darling, then you won't have people fearing you. Kelly? My darling. You're a sub. You're a sub, boo. And you've sent me £10. So, you can either so if you want to send £1.11 more, you can have a 22 card reading. You can, which is one of the best readings you can get in life because it goes through all the major things and answers the questions very in depth. Or you can have a 10-minute reading and save 10 minutes. You can have a 5-minute reading and save 5 minutes. You could have a Celtic Cross and have 6 minutes left. No more than that. You can have a Celtic Cross and have 16 minutes left. 3 cards, 1 card. What would you like to do, my darling? Because you get everything at half price. Thank you for all the shares. Tia, I did receive your payment, yes. Thank you, boo. I need to add you to the list. Thank you for the FYPs, thank you for the virals. Hello, Rainforest, how are you, boo? Oh, I do not know what to take. I do not want to take up so much time. You won't, my darling. You won't. Okay. Do not worry. Do not worry. You're a paying customer. You can take up as much as you want. So what do you like? Do you want me to read it out to you again, my darling, the options? I'm going to take a look in TK Maxx today for more oracles. Oh, it's an amazing place. Look for tarot as well. Tarot's good. Why do I get the feeling that this deck is going to snap in half for me? You'll pay extra? Okie dokie boo. I get the, like, for some reason, just shuffling this then, this feels like it's about to snap in half for me. AliExpress is your favourite place to go, 70p today. Oh, nice. I might need to reinstall my AliExpress. You love the Kipper? I love Kipper as well, my darling. Kipper's amazing. Can't beat a good Kipper. Can he beat a good Kipper? Thanks for the follow. You try not to spend. You should. Alicia, you used to see me on Etsy. You should see me on Etsy. I've spent hundreds on that app. I would like the best reading offer, please. So, you have now sent extra 5, so you got £15. So double 15 is 30. So on my price list for about £30, with minus the 333. So do not worry about that. You can have a future life reading if you would like. I would just need your age and your yeah, I just need your age. I would for that one if you would like that. You can have a 2222 because that's 1111, and I can tell you what you got left over after that if you would like to. You can have a 1515. I can let you know what's left over from that as well. Okay. Alicia, I know you're soon. Give me 1 second. Let's have a look. Where's Alicia? Alicia, yes, you are, boo. Or drop your daughter off to her dad. Ah, okay. Future life sounds great, please. You're 56. Okie dokie. I'd love to know about love, please, mainly in regards to Logan. Okie dokie, my darling. Are you straight or are you bi then? Because I know Logan's a male's name. So are you straight or are you bi? Do you like females as well or just males? And are you and Logan dating? You're straight, okay. Miss Cat, let me just do this reading now. I'll get back to you, okay, boo? You're not dating. Do you want to date them then, I'm guessing? Because it sounds like a want to date. Yes, you can, main force. Just let me do this reading, then I'll be there. Yes. Okay, let's have a look, Kels. Let's see for you what you get. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Manam, manam, ba 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 ba. Manam, manam. So you get my absolutely wonderful extended kippah. You do. Let's have a quick drink of my coffee and then we start your reading. Let's see what we get. Disconnection, wealth, despair. I feel like he does want to go out with you, my darling, but it's almost like he doesn't know how to. Okay. You stream my live on YouTube and TikTok. But yeah, I feel like for you, my darling, I feel like it's almost like he does want to date you, my darling. But I feel like it's almost like he doesn't know how to. Okay, it's almost like he doesn't know how to ask you out. Thank you for the follow. I feel like he wants to. So you got wealth. So I do see that there is definitely going to be a date between the both of you. I do feel like you two are going to go out together. Yes, you got a courthouse here. I feel like there is going to be a date between the both of you. Okay, my darling, thank you for the follow. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like... Oh, you got a mature man. So he's very mature. He knows what he wants. Okay, he knows you're very good at love. He knows you're very good with love, if you get what I mean. I have to be careful what I say. I love how I have to be careful in what I say, then the cards just say it for me, point out blank. Okay, you got playtime, playmate, and then you got gift. Honey, he's wrapped it up for you. He's wrapped it up for you. Okay. He's wrapped it up for you, and I do see it is going to happen. Okay. I do see that it is going to happen. This is why I love the extender kipper, but they really need to make a mini edition because I'm not lugging this around with me everywhere I go. It's too big. I feel like you've known this person in the past. I feel like you have known him in the past, my darling. And I feel like this is why you guys will be together. Trust me, honey, you're going to be putting that bonnet on. You're going to be taking that jewelry off. And I can tell you now, you're going to be like feeling your body afterwards. You're going to literally, honey, you're going to feel like you've been in a sauna when you haven't. You're going to be feeling like you're in a sauna when you haven't been. I feel like it is going to be official between the both of you as well, my darling. Okay. I feel like he's going to... Surprise visitor on the bottom with the house in the middle. Can we get any better than this? Can we get any better than this? Like, surprise house visitor on the bottom. Surprise visitor on the bottom with the house in the middle. Love my nails, thank you. Like, can we get any better than that? I feel like he's going to be visiting you soon. I feel like it's going to be within the next month, my darling. I do. Surprise visitor again. Yeah, honey, you're going to be having a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of dirty roleplay, okay? Murky thoughts. There's going to be, like, honey. That roleplay. Oh my god. Ah! My lord. Like, he's going to be writing to you, okay? Like, you two are going to have a lot of conversations together. I do see that he will be moving in with you, and I do see marriage between the both of you as well. What I would also say is, I feel like there might... It's either you or him who's got children already. Okay? It's either you or him. So I feel like there definitely will be grandchildren as well. Okay? I feel like there's grandchildren. Or he might have a brother that's got them. You've got children. So yeah, there's going to be grandchildren for the both of you, my darling. Okay? Put it this way, occupation, gift, you're going to be occupied for a very long time, my darling. That door's going to have the sock on it or the tampon on it permanently. And it's not going to open for about half a day. Let's put it that way. Okay. What you've been expecting from him, the size, honey, he's got it. We keep getting gift on the bottom. Like, the size you've been expecting, he's got. Okay, honey, when we do future life readings, y'all, sometimes they go dirty. Okay, sometimes we've got future life readings that aren't just future life. They show you size and everything. Trust me. Honey, I feel like you're going to be staying with him. I feel like you guys are going to be together for quite a while as well. Okay. I feel like he's been thinking about you. I feel like you're on his mind. I do feel like he has been procrastinating though. Okay. I do feel like there has been procrastination from him for sure. Okay. He's got more money than you think. Okay. He just doesn't want to show it you because he wants to see what direction you're willing to take it. He wants to see if you like him for who he is. Or if you're someone that just wants the money. We've got house and falsehoods. So yeah, he wants to see like if you want him for who he is. Or if you're just going with him because he's got money. Okay. So I do feel like he is trying to suss it out. Okay. But I feel once he realises that you're just in it for him and not the money, that you don't actually care about the money. Remember, guys, poverty, okay, in the extended kipper, doesn't always mean it's you're poor. Sometimes it just means you're not in it for the money. Okay, and I think that he is definitely going to realise that you're not just in it for the money. You know, you just said he's a practitioner. Look at that. We just got caregiver. Okay. Support, seek advice, getting help, physical or emotional, healing, healer, self-care, recovering service. Honey, you're going to be recovering because you ain't going to be walking. You're going to be recovering because you ain't going to be walking. Playmate, gift of money, hotels. Very funny, Alicia. I think that you like this relationship is going to become routine for the both of you. Okay, and I feel like it's going to stay routine. I do feel like you are going to outlive him though. Okay. I do feel like he's going to be gone by the age of 89. You're going to be gone by the age of 92. Okay, so you're not going to be much older than him when you both die. But you're going to be 92, he's going to be 89. Okay. So I feel like you guys are going to live on quite a while together. I do see a care home eventually. So I do see that you guys will be living in a care home. Okay, together. I feel like you guys will be staying together, but I feel like you're both gonna rent a house together. Like you're both gonna own your own house. Okay. And then I feel eventually around about your 70s, 80s, you're just gonna go right care home time. I know we don't need it right now, but we're just gonna get in early for when we do need it. Okay, and I feel like you're going to be there, and I feel like you are going to stay there, my darling. But I do feel like it is definitely going to be worth it between the both of you as well. I feel like you've been manifesting him as well. It's the divine timing. It is. Okay. Divine timing. I feel like you're going to seduce him at divine timing, and I feel like, honey, it's going to be fun. Okay, trust me, you'll be wearing red that night. You will be. You'll be wearing red. Okay. And I can tell you now, the whole body ain't going to be covered up. The whole body ain't going to be covered up. We got a family room, so yeah, I feel like you are going to be a family together. I feel like your kids will be fine with this. Especially since their age, I do really think that they're going to be grown up about it. I do think that they're going to be fine with it. I do think that they're going to be understanding, my darling. At first, I don't think they're going to like it straight off the bat. Okay, it's not going to be something that they want straight off the bat. But I feel like as you guys go forwards, I feel like they are definitely going to start realising, like, yeah, this is the person, this is me, this is who I am. And I feel like they are definitely going to enjoy that, and I feel like they are definitely going to go forwards with it. One thing I also feel with this as well, my darling, is I feel like that, like, you guys are unlocking new things. I feel like you've used your intuition here, and you've gone, like, you've already known about this with him. You have. You've already known about this with him. You've already known that you two are going to be together. I feel like you just wanted clarity. Is that correct? Like, you knew it was going to work out, but you just wanted clarity. High honours, great waters. I feel like you've been expecting this for quite a while. Yeah. And I feel like you just wanted clarity because you knew that there was going to be courtship between you two. You knew that there was going to be marriage between the both of you. Because you know that you two are successful because you've been looking for this change. Okay, so you guys will definitely be together. You guys will definitely be there. I feel like it is going to take a little bit of time, but I do feel like you are going to work it out. I do feel like it is going to be successful. Because I feel like he does honour you. I feel like he does love you. And I feel like the love is there. Yes, he doesn't always show it because he can't always show the love. Sometimes he does have that struggle and he's there like, how do I express this? How do I show this? But I feel like he is going to get there. And I feel like he is going to successfully show it. I feel like it is going to take time, but you will get on that journey. Yes, it's going to be a long road. But I feel like it's going to be there. We're not done yet, my darling. Like I said, you get the money worth. Okay? We are not done yet. We are not done yet. What do I want to use for you? Are you spiritually gifted? Everyone is. Straight off the bat, the two cards that just fell out is Void and Hideaway. Thank you for the roses. So it's almost like, yes, he's hiding his feelings right now. Yes, he's not showing his complete feelings right now. But I feel like he will be soon. I feel like he is just trying to understand himself. I feel like he is just trying to go forwards. We've got divine timing as well, my darling. Again, okay. I'm even going to show this as proof for all the haters, for all the people that don't believe me. Divine timing twice. We got it in the Kippat and we got it in the Love Oracle. Okay. I feel like he is attracted to you and I feel like he does want to celebrate you. Again, wedding. Okay, we've got wedding twice. Okay. I think you guys have definitely sparked together. I feel like it is going to start off as a friendship. I feel like it is going to get into a relationship. I do feel like you need to start the friendship first. And I feel like you will go forwards from that. Okay. You will go forwards from that, my darling. Okay. I feel like he just needs some closure right now because, like, it's your destiny. Thank you for the gifts. It's like your destiny. It's like what you guys have been hoping for. But I feel like you guys just haven't been able to ignite it yet. But I feel like you guys are definitely going to be igniting. Okay. I feel like you guys are definitely going to be igniting it with each other. I do. And I feel like you guys are going to be getting there with it. Okay, my darling. Why? Abundance. Butterfly, abundance and butterfly. Okay, so he's been wanting this. He's going to give you everything you want, but he's got butterflies in the stomach. He's got butterflies in his stomach and he doesn't know how to express it. Okay, he's got choices to make. He just doesn't know which way to go. He wants to cross the bridge, but he doesn't want to fall. Okay, and he's scared of other people being toxic around him because he knows that they don't think that you guys will be good, but he's willing to travel the distance to get to you and make sure you guys will work it out because he knows that you two are right for each other and he knows that you two will work it out with each other. Okay, I feel like he's willing to move in, he's willing to settle in with you, my darling, because he knows that you're a very nurturing sort of person. But I feel like you need some alone time and he needs some alone time to work it all out, okay? And I feel like you guys are going to get that. I feel like you guys will work it out for sure, okay? You just need to trust the process, trust who you are, and trust your heart, okay? I feel like you've been anticipating this moment. I feel like you've been looking for this moment for quite a while. Every time you see a lucky star, you've been wishing on it. Every time you see a wishing star, you've wished on it. A meteor, you've wished on it. In your dreams, you wished on it. Have you been seeing this scenery in your dreams? Because I feel like this exact scenery, I feel like you've been seeing it in your dreams. This exact one. Like near a lake. Almost like on holiday together, like near a lake. It feels like, with like the pine trees. Sitting next to it as you watch the sunset. I feel like you've been dreaming about that. Would that be correct? And I also feel like you've been dreaming about being near the beach as well. I feel like those are the two things that you've been dreaming about the most. I feel like it's been with him. It's almost like a new doorway for the both of you. You dream of travelling there for sure, yeah. Because it's almost like it's a new doorway for you. It's almost like it's something that you want. I feel like there is going to be a proposal as well, my darling. I do feel like he's going to apologise for being for a long time. I feel like he's just not seen it straight away, even though he's been wishing for it. He just haven't seen, like, the romance straight away. But I feel like he's definitely falling for you, my darling. I feel like you guys will get there. Not sure if I've missed Michael. No, you haven't, my darling. We're still going. We're still going with the same reading that you left on, my darling. Don't worry. You're a traveller, we both are. That's all right, my darling, you'll be successful. Wait, you're a traveller? I've always wanted to do a reading for a traveller that isn't going to beat my ass up. Not being stereotypical there, but I have done readings before and these travellers were tough. And I was quite scared when I was doing the reading. So it's nice that I've got one that isn't like scaring the life out of me. It is. I want this deck. Ha 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 ho. You're coming out with, you want to be used not. Ow. When a deck doesn't want to be used straight away and it wants to make you work for it. I want to date a traveller. You guys are nice. I don't see what the hate is about you guys. Y'all are nice. I like y'all. Dreams, self-love. Like you need to give yourself self-love. Okay, my darling. Because I feel like you're always dreaming about this moment. You're always wanting this moment. Oh no, I know you're not a bad traveller, my darling. You've got a yin and yang aura. You've got a very balanced aura, you do. You need to stay dreaming, my darling. You need to stay hoping for this. Okay, I feel like you're coming back to reality too quickly and it's almost like it's wrecking your manifestations. And you felt this. You know this. Okay, you know he's going to be part of your family. You know he's going to be you. Okay, you know he's going to be with you, my darling. Okay. They're showing so many signs towards you, my darling. Okay, thank you, Fairy. They're showing so many signs towards you. They're going, look, we're coming towards you now. But you need to see them. I don't think you're seeing all the signs. Although they're there, I don't think you're looking at all of them. Okay, I think that's what you're struggling with. Honey, you need to reflect. Look in your mirror. Okay? Look in the mirror and think who you are and what you can accomplish. Because I can tell you now, you're going to go far, my darling. Okay, you're going to go far. You are. Okay? But you need to have pride in yourself before you can get that marriage going. Before you can have that succession. Okay, boo? You need to have that pride. You need to have that joy. Okay. Like, you've been praying to your ancestors. Okay, you've been praying to your ancestors to have the sign. You've been wanting it. And to be quite frank, they've been listening. Okay? But what they want you to do is always say what you mean. Just be blunt. Don't sugarcoat it. And I feel like that's what he wants as well. I feel like he's a very blunt sort of person. And he likes it blunt. He wants to be told what's going to happen. He doesn't want it sugarcoated. Okay, my darling. Rest up, though. Okay, you're not resting, my darling. You two are soulmates. You two are soulmates, my darling. Look at that little hottie giving you a cuddle. Y'all are soulmates. Y'all are meant to be get together. Okay? But you've got to let go of your past. You're stuck on your past, my darling. You need to let it go. Okay? Do not let the past control what you are doing in the now. Okay? You need to unleash your creativity. You need to unleash yourself and show who you are. Show what you are and go as far forwards as you want to. Okay? What these other people... Like, when these other people are, like, trying to discourage you, tell them to bugger off, okay? Thank you for the follow, my darling. Okay? You need to be creative. You need to show your creativity, okay, boo? Thank you for the heart, me. We got the healing. Okay, it's time for you to heal, my darling, and I can tell you now you will succeed. Okay? Look at what that says. That is... Didn't I just tell you y'all are going to have, like, the best sex ever? About 20 minutes ago, didn't I say that? And look at the card that I just pulled from the middle of the deck. With the say what you mean from the bottom of the deck. Thank you for the share. Like, it's going to happen, boo. It is going to get what you want. You are going to get what you need. Okay, my darling? Does that all make sense? You just need your courage. You do. Does that all make sense, babe? Brilliant. I'm glad it does. So, guys, that was a 20-minute read, 7 seconds and 80 milliseconds. That was. I can even prove it. There you go. You always get your money's worth with me, y'all. And these readings, the extra readings, normally last around 15 to 20 minutes. They do. Okay, they're big readings. Okay, and I make sure that they're big readings. I make sure that you get what you want. I know they're expensive. I know they're worth... I know they're a lot of money. But that's because you get big readings. Okay? You get big readings. But yeah, I'm glad that made sense, boo. Hello, Tia. Will you achieve a better employment? Let's see. A better employment soon. Let's see, my darling. Yes, you will. 100% best reading. And thank you so much. You're very welcome, my darling. Thank you for being a subscriber. So if y'all give me 1 second, well, not 1 second, give me like a little couple of minutes. I just need to collect all my cards back up. Otherwise I can't do any more readings because I've got no more space on my table. Literally. I've used up my whole table. If anyone else would like to upgrade their reading, please do so. Okay, while I'm doing this. Okay. This is the only problem with being a tarot reader that goes very in depth with their readings. Is they use up the whole of their table space and then they've got no more table space. Literally. Also, if you are going to upgrade your reading to a bigger reading, please let me know so I can upgrade your list or the list. My deck is tiny. It's pure chaos. You should see how big mine is. You need a table extension. I've got no room, sadly, otherwise I would. Like, this table isn't really what I wanted, but for the room size, it would do until I get my own place and my own shop. Once I get my own place and shop, I can have the table that I want, and I can have it, like, spooky looking. Mine doesn't need it today. I've only just asked one question. That's right. I'm just saying, if anyone does want to upgrade, please let me know. Just so I can, like, upgrade it in the list. as well. So I can keep the list up to date. I'm defo coming to visit when you get a shop. I know. Hopefully I'll be in Glastonbury soon. It's the people that want to hire me for Glastonbury. They're moving down now. They are. And then if it all goes ahead, they're thinking of hiring me to work in the shop as a tarot reader. So hopefully that goes ahead. Don't forget, I do fates. I do events. I do fairs. You can hire me. If you would like to hire me, please contact me at cardreadingswithjamie@gmail.com. Okay, if you'd like to actually hire me out, you do need to be in the UK. Okay? Because I'm not travelling abroad. It costs too much money and I have to get special visas. And I'm not getting special visas because they cost way too much money and then it's going to cost you a lot of money. So you do need to be in the UK, including UK, Wales or England. Okay, to hire me out in person. That was the quickest table clear up I've ever done. Magic Tarot, will you and Charlie meet again? Yes, you will, my darling. Yes, you will. Yeah, you will. Is that fly annoying you, Delilah? You're allowed to kill it if you'd like to, because it's annoying me. Oh, I need to follow them as well. Can you send me them? I forgot to press follow on them. There you go. You said spooky. You've seen my cabinet. It's proper spooky. I know. I think for the follow, I need mine to be like, you know, the old-fashioned Victorian seance places? That's what I need my table to look like. And I've got the lamps that I want. Let me just... I'm getting distracted. Let me just quickly show you guys the lamp that I want. I've already got a snazzy lamp. I do. I've got quite a modern lamp, I do. As much as I like it, it's good for now because no one sees it. But for the people that see it... Did the picture not work? I've gone too far, that's why. One sec, guys. Where is it? You know when you take photos and then you can't find it? That's not the show garden. Okay, perhaps it's not in that one, perhaps it's in this one. Thank you for the finger hearts. Give me one sec, guys. I want to show you guys this lamp. Just gotta find it. I know I took a photo of it. You know when you took a photo? And then you sat there thinking, where the hell is the photo? Huh. Well, it's one of the Moroccan lamps, it is. It's a Moroccan lamp. It is, and I can't find it, but hey-ho. 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 I took the photo and I can't find it now. They have loads of stuff there. Oh, sweet. I know how I can get you guys the photo. Why the hell didn't I think of it? Those. That's what I want. Especially this one, like that. Please give me. Like, that is just, mwah. Honestly, chef's kiss. Or that, I always find these very spiritual, very nice. I'm very drawn to, like, the Moroccan lamps and styles, if you know what I mean. Like, please just give me that. I beg. Or even like that, it just feels like very spiritual. It feels very nice. It does. Whereas Sammy works, I have all those lamps. Oh, lucky. Or even just like that. Like, or even like the hanging ones, like that you hang from the ceiling. I mean, like, oh my god. Isn't that just me? Isn't that just me? Look at how nice that looks. Who thinks I need that? I need it, but I don't need it at the same time. I've got no space for it, but I want it. It's on Etsy. I could get it off Etsy. Like, literally, I've got no space for it, but I want it. That's me. Give me this, please. That is me. That's me. Please give me. That's me. I need that hanging. Give me that. Hang that above me. Please. That's what I need. Y'all know I love blue. Thank you for the finger hearts. Mwah. Y'all know I love blue. Y'all know I love blue. Give me that, please. Anyway, enough procrastination. Alicia, you are next. Do I have Alicia? Hi, what would you like your question on, boo? Thank you for the 30,000. The list goes Alicia for 5, Michelle for 5, Bubbles for 10, Bethany for 10, RJ for 10, RJ for 5, even. Then I need to add Paige. You're being added as we speak. Paige / 10, I think it is. Yeah. Then I'm adding Katrina even. Katrina / 10. And fairies. I've spelled that wrong. Tarot / 5. That's everyone added. Give me one sec, guys. Sending someone a streak at the same time. So, Alicia, what is your question, boo? What is your question? You can hear fly. So can I. I don't know where the bloody bugger's gone. I think it's gone behind my window. It's pissing me off, but who cares? It's on PayPal? Well, thank you. Yeah, if you can come back in roughly an hour, Katrina, I'll be absolutely brilliant, thank you. If you want to know what's coming up in your life, my darling, link in bio. Or link in description if you're watching on YouTube. And that would be a life reading that you're asking for, because you're saying what is coming up in your life. That would be a 3333. I need your age and name for it, please. Jamie, I will go later. You have a long list. That's right, my darling. The trouble is, I won't be live later. So if you stay, my darling, and hopefully we'll get to you, okay, boo? You shouldn't be much longer. Do not worry. Okay. Did I not add you? I didn't add you. Let me add you. Let me add you to my list. Rainforest. Rainforest. How long did you want? 5, 10? What was it, boo? Hello, tattoo. Was it a 5 or a 10, boo? I don't do free readings on a Thursday to Sunday. Free readings will be through the whole of next week. 5. So yeah, next week, it's a full free week. It is. Everything's free next week. Okay. So from Monday next week, it's all free. Okay. I will eat that fly if it doesn't bugger off. Next time it goes near my mouth, I'm eating that fly. I don't care what it's been in or where it's been. I eat shit every day. I will eat that fly. That's completely fine, Rainforest. I will eat that fly. So you'd like to find out how Sammy would feel if you stay away from the coffee shop for over a week or so. Honey, Alicia, I'm going to hold your hand virtually, okay? I'm holding your hands virtually now. I look like I'm about to punch someone. I'm not about to punch anyone, guys. I'm going to hold your hand virtually. It's me holding your hand virtually, okay? We all know you're not going to be able to stay away for more than a week. Let's not kid ourselves, okay, my darling? Let's not kid ourselves. Okay? We all know you can't do it. We all know you're going to cave and you're going to go into that coffee shop because you want your coffee, you want your bagel, you want your sausage with that bagel. Okay? I'm holding your hand still, do not worry. We know you're going to go back to that coffee shop by the start of next week. Let's not kid ourselves. Okay? Let's not kid ourselves. Come on, Alicia. We both know this. I've been reading for you for about a year now. I have. I've read you for over a year now. We can still check. But we all know you'll be back there. We all know. Thank you for the follow. Hi. Thank you for the follow. You're gonna get me chopsticks to catch a fly. Let's have a quick drink. Will he wonder where you are? No, he won't wonder where you are because he'll see you sitting there, my darling. He won't need to wonder where is Alicia. Oh wait, she's right in front of me. Will that make him come forward? It's impossible because you'll be there in front of him. You won't need to walk forwards, my darling. Have you in front of him? You want to back for round 2? Seriously? You want to come back for round 2? Come on, you little fucker. Where the fuck did the little thing go? Yep, you fucking little... Thank you for the flame hearts. Thank you for the shares. Hello. So, let's have a look, my darling. I'm guessing the fly. Oh, I'm out of breath now. So, let's have a look at will he wonder why you're not there? Let's see. Yes, he'll wonder why you're not there, my darling, okay? Will it make him come forwards? Let's see. Yes, it will. Okay, we'll make him come forwards, okay, boo? You're sat on the ball. There you go. Let me move the ball for you. There we go, boo. It's just there. See? Just there. There you go. They can lie down comfortably. You're still laughing at the fly. I'm not. Did you read your mentor in the Karate Kid with the chopsticks catching fly? Oh, no, I didn't see that bit. I have now, though. That fly's annoying. So let's have a look at how Sammy would feel if you weren't there for a week. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's have a look. Yeah, the Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi, teaches him how to catch a fly with chopsticks. Lol. What did you call it the other? It's half term, lol. I won't be going. Is it half term already? Wow, that was quick. So what I would say here is I feel like he would feel a little sad. I feel like he would definitely be confused in why you're not there, my darling. And I feel like he would be like going, where is she? Okay, I feel like he does want you. And I feel like he wants you to stay. Okay. I feel like he needs you. I feel it's almost like you bring the joy in his life when you're there. You make him happy when he's there. Okay, although he doesn't show it, although he doesn't like to show it, he is very happy seeing you there, my darling. And I feel like he does like you. I feel like he does want you. Okay. Thank you for the follow. And I feel like it will get better. I feel like there's definitely going to be that struggle, but I do feel like you will get there, my darling, okay? What I would also say for you as well, my sweet, is I feel like things are going to get much better for the both of you as well, my darling, okay? At the same time, I'd also say here is I do feel like when you're there, I feel like he's going to give you a death stare of like, where the fuck were you? Okay, he's going to give you that death stare of where the fuck were you? Okay. Remember, guys, we've got 19 minutes before I close my list. So if you'd like to get on my list, you've got 19 minutes, okay? What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's definitely going to start showing his emotions soon towards you as well. Okay, I feel like he's going to start showing the emotions towards you soon. Okay, because I feel like he needs to. I feel like he wants to. Okay, my darling. I feel like he's going to start being more honest with you. At the same time, I feel like some of his friends have gone like, what are you doing? Like, you were letting go of probably one of the best women that have ever treated you in the correct way. Okay. Okay. Stay, yes, they did it for you, yeah. And I feel like he needs you. I do feel like he does genuinely want you, my darling. Okay. And I feel like he does want to be by your side no matter what. And I feel like he does need you. Okay. One thing that I'd also say of him as well is I feel like he definitely does have the pain. Okay. He does have the pain of not having you there. But I feel like that doesn't stop him from working. But it does stop him from concentrating. Okay. It does stop him from concentrating, dear. Okay. I now can't shuffle this deck without it, like, bending as I shuffle. Thank you for the share. You've not been called yet, my darling. You'll be called very soon, though. Okay. What I would say here is I feel like he is going to fight for you, my darling. Okay. I feel like in the next 2 weeks, I do feel like he is like coming forth. He is coming forwards. At the same time, I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's opening up to you very soon, okay? I do feel like he is going to start serving you more. I do feel like he's definitely going to start talking to you as well a lot more, my darling. One thing that I'd also say here for you as well, my sweet, is I feel like he's going to be by your side. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to be more open. I feel like he's going to talk to you and smile at you when he serves you. Okay, my darlings, I do feel like he's definitely going to be there. What I'd also say for you as well, my sweet, is I do feel like he's going to be more open with you about his emotions as well. I feel like he is going to be checking up on you as well, my darling. He's going to be seeing how you are doing. What I'd also say here is I do feel like there is an apology that is going to be coming towards you from him. Okay, my darling, so I do see that he will be apologising to you, okay, boo? At the same time, how will he do that? He'll just talk up to you up front. Okay, he'll do it up front, okay, my darling? Okay. Is that Insta checking? Oh, I feel like he's stalking you on Insta already, my darling. Okay, he's already stalking you on Insta. Okay. He's already looking at you on Insta. He's already there like, ooh. Okay. Whoever's messaged me privately on WhatsApp, the way you pay for a reading on my live is through my Linktree. Through my PayPal, Stripe, or buy me a coffee. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, he's gonna be more honest with you, my darling, okay? He's gonna be more by your side. Okay, boo, no matter what, he's gonna be there for you, okay? Thank you for the follow. Hope that makes sense. Let me know if it does. Okay. Is it still 6 to 8 days of block? Let's see. Of unblocking. Yes, it is, my darling, yes. But yeah, if you want a private reading, then please DM me. I do have slots available for today for pre-recorded video readings. Just go into my TikTok and have a look at that. I've also got availability for private voice note readings and text and email readings as well. So does that all make sense? Bro, you're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. This deck, if it doesn't snap on me today, I don't know when it's going to snap on me. I've just got a feeling it's going to be today. It's just going to be like, I'm gone. You've scoped me out too much. It's going to be like... You want a private? Okay, I'll message you after the stream, my darling. Okay. Or if you've got Instagram, I can message you now. Okay, my darling. What sort of private were you looking for? If you look on my if you look at my TikTok, you'll see my price list there for the privates. Okay, it's a 3 pinned privates. It is. They've all got different privates on them. So if you look at my TikTok or YouTube or my Twitter, it's the pinned posts. I have the privates on. Okay, or my Instagram. And that's how you book with me. Do I have Michelle for 5? Guys, you've got 13 minutes left before I close my list. So if you would like to get on my list, don't forget to send payments through for this live. Link in bio. It's also got my price list as well. If you're on YouTube, link in description. Okay, if you're on Twitter, link in bio. Questions on PayPal also. Thank you, my darling. Thank you for all the hashtags. Honestly, I'm impressed this deck has even lasted me this long. It has been shuffled so many times. Michelle, you just had an interview for a date government job, did you pass it? Let's see, and will you get it? Let's see. Did you pass it and will you get it? So, yes, you passed it. Will you get it? Yes, you'll get it. Okay, so you passed and you'll get it. Okay, boo. Is there a timeline for when Anthony and you will officially start dating? Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. I'm feeling the next 10 weeks for you. Okay, next 10 to 11 weeks for you, my darling, okay? Yeah, next 10 to 11 weeks, okay, boo? Hello, cat goddess. Okay. And last question is, tell me Anthony's current energy towards each other. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. You got to show me my screen jumper. Oh, please do. I want to see that. So let's have a look at their energy towards each other. Anthony's and Tommy's energy, please. Let's see. Thank you for the share. What I would say at their energy, my darling, is I would say it's a very open energy at the moment. I would say it's quite open-ended. What I would also say here for it as well, my darling, is I feel like he is thinking about her, but I feel like he's trying to remove her from his life. I feel like he is trying to be open and honest with her, but I feel like it's almost like she doesn't want to hear it. I feel like there have been some boundaries. I feel like there definitely is some blockages. It's almost like she doesn't want to hear him hear what he has to say. She knows it's not a good thing. She knows it's a bad thing. I feel it's almost like she just doesn't want to hear it, my darling. It's almost like she doesn't want to see what he's going to tell her. And I feel like he's annoyed at that because I feel like he wants to be honest with her. I feel like he does want to let her know what's going on, but it's almost like she's just there like, I don't want to hear it, don't want to hear it, I'm not going to hear it. That's final. And I think it is annoying him quite a lot, my darling. What I would also say here as well is I feel like she's trying to work it out with him, but he wants you, I'm seeing, okay? He wants you, my darling. He doesn't want her, okay? He knows that those two aren't successful. He knows that all that comes out of them is just arguments after arguments after arguments, okay? Thank you, Alicia. What I'd also say here with it as well, my darling, is I feel that they will start moving forwards, and I feel like it will get to the point where it's like that, okay? What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like things are going to get better. They are going to get easier. At the same time, what I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like things will start going forwards. I don't feel like he's going to give her another opportunity, my darling, at all. I feel like the opportunity has gone, okay? I feel like he is moving away from it. What I would also say here is that he is looking into the future with you, my darling. I feel like he only wants the future with you, no one else, my darling, okay? So I feel like he will be only going in the future with you, no one else, okay? At the same time, what I also say here for you, my darling, as well, is I feel like they will be going through their tower moment. I feel like they've already started going through their tower moment, my darling, okay? At the same time, what I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I do feel like he is going to start rebuilding it with you. He is going to start making it with you. I feel like he is going to stay friends with her. I just don't feel like he's going to be dating her, okay? I feel like he only wants you, my darling, okay? He just wants you, just needs you, okay, my darling? He doesn't need anyone else. What I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's falling. Okay, I feel like he's falling. I do, and I feel like it's almost like he's falling out of chat. And I feel like he's realising this, she's realising this. Okay, we got the world. Like, there's just no connection. Okay. Is he going to tell you anytime soon? Let's see. Is he going to tell you anytime soon? No, he's not going to tell you anytime soon. I feel like it is within the 10 weeks, my darling. Okay, it is within the 10 weeks. That fly is about to get absolutely knocked out. I swear to God. I feel like he has done a lot of reflection, my darling, and I feel like he has reflected on it where he realises that you are the only one and that you are the only one that is going to work for him, okay, my darling? Thank you for the share. What I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is going to become more open with you, okay? What I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I do feel like he wants to be more open. He wants to work out. He wants to speak his mind. Okay, I just feel that's what he's struggling with, and he wants to give you the opportunity now. He wants to be with you and have the opportunity with you, no longer with her. What I'd also say this as well, my darling, is I feel like he is going to get the opportunity with you. Yes, it's going to be a long time till the opportunity where it fully works out, but there is going to be the opportunity. At the same time, I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he wants you to allow the opportunity, like he wants you to give him the opportunity. I feel like he doesn't want to ask for it though. I feel like he doesn't want to ask for it. I feel like he wants you to ask for it. Okay. I feel like he wants you to ask for the opportunity. Yeah, we got the rider, so I feel like he definitely is going to message you, my darling. I feel like he is definitely going to come towards you. Thank you for the shares. What I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's definitely going to be talking with you soon, okay? At the same time, I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like it is going to be a temporary setback, though. Okay, my darling, it is going to be a temporary setback. I don't feel like it's going to be a bad setback. It's just going to be temporary. I feel like it's while he's choosing what direction he wants to go. And I also feel it's while he's looking at his mental health, okay, my darling. I feel like there is definitely a love there for you as well, my darling. I don't think it's very clear straight off the bat, but I think it is there. I think it's just slightly hidden. I feel like he'll be getting married with you, my darling, okay? Does that make sense? Thank you for the hashtag virals. Well, you're very welcome, my darling. Also, for the person that has just said the £30 one, as soon as I finish the live, I will be back in touch with you, okay, my darling? If I have time after the live, I'll book you in for that moment, okay? And we can do it at that moment straight after my live if I've got time, okay, my darling? Will that be alright? So you might get a sudden text saying, can you do now? Okay. You're very welcome, my darling. If your live closed, we could have gone and the news screen come out. We can still do that. I can just get the train down to you. I can. I can just get the train down to you. It's only about an hour or two on the train from where I live. Good afternoon. We definitely go. Yes, if you message me at times and I'll see if I can go. How am I doing today? I'm doing good, thank you. It's coming out this year. Oh, I need to go then. I need to go and see it. We've got 4 minutes till my list closes, guys. So if you want to get on the list, you've got 4 minutes before I close the list, okay, y'all? You got 4 minutes. Thank you for the heart means. Do I have bubbles for a 10? Do I have bubbles for a 10? Should you meditate to connect with your spirit guides more? Yes. Meditation is good. I just don't. I just do readings with them instead. That's my meditation. I'll just sit here, do readings, drink coffee, chat to them like I'm chatting to a person next to me. I'm mad. Honestly, people think I'm sane, but if they actually got to know me, they realise that I am actually completely mad. And that's down to my autism and ADHD. You will see me talk to myself. But I mean, then I'm always right, and I've got no one to argue with. They'll always agree with me if I talk to myself. I always get the answer I want. So welcome to the freak show, y'all. Hi, JJ. I saw you sneak in early, you little bugger. What Lego set are you building? Because I know you only watch me when you're building a Lego set. Sometimes you need good advice. Exactly. You're here for it. There's a new country movie. Oh, we got to see this together, my darling. You're on Fortnite. Oh. I thought you'd be building a Lego set. Is that how you normally watch me? Ow. Ollie, how long shouldn't be added for, my darling? Got 2 minutes, guys, before I close my list. 2 minutes. 5, boom. It's on Gram, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Remember, guys, we're so close to 20,000 followers. Okay. 20,000 followers. We are. We're so close. We're 19,800. Okay, so Bubbles isn't here. Do I have Bethany for a 10? Do I have Bethany for a 10? Screaming Conjuring, we have to see together. We do. We do. I'll probably just have to, like, stay overnight if it's on the same night, if you know what I mean. Like, if it's the next day, if they're both 2 different days, I'll just have to find a hotel and stay the night. Bethany, hi, Boo. What do you like your reading on, Boo? Thank you for the share. Luke's true feelings for you, actions, action he will take. Why did he call tonight? Bigger meaning. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Do you believe Annabelle is evil? Yes. Yes. And the reason why I believe it's that she is evil, okay, is because if you think about it, if you logically think about it, my darling, if you logically think about it, you will see that the buildings that blew up when she went there, okay, when she went there, one sec. Like, if you went there, my darling, and you saw them blowing up in flames, not even joking, it went up in smoke, okay, she blew the place up. And the prisoners escaping as soon as she got there? Like, honey, that ain't no coincidence. Why didn't he call? So, okay, my darling, so energy, his feelings, and all that sort of thing, is that correct? And why didn't he call? They put one fire out and it started again. Exactly. Yes, brilliant. Exactly, she is trouble. And the sooner that they realise that she is no good trouble and that she needs to go back in the case where she came from, the case that she came out of, that they put her in because of how evil she was, the sooner we can go back to normal. Whatever normal is. But we all know that that isn't going to happen. We all know that's not going to happen. Right, let's see what he wants to tell you. I feel like he does want to tell you how he feels, and I feel like he does feel intoxicated seeing, like seeing you and feeling you, my darling. Okay. Okay, thank you for the follow. So what I feel like here is it's almost like he does want to express his feelings towards you, and I feel like he does have true feelings. I feel like he was just really busy, and that's why I didn't call tonight, my darling. I feel like he remembers every deal, like every detail of when you guys met, he remembers, and I feel like he really does like it. I feel like it is really stuck in his head. Okay, my darling, and I feel like he's just there like, oh my god, like, what am I doing? Like, he realizes you're out of his league, okay? He realizes that he is losing you by not doing anything, and I feel like he wants to actually start doing stuff. I feel like he does want to start coming forwards towards you, my darling, okay? To be quite frank, like, he knows that he keeps crossing the line with you, my darling, but at the same time, you're the only one he's ever let as close as you are, okay? No one's ever got as close as you did to him, okay, my darling? No one, okay? No one has ever got as close as you have. And I feel like you should be grateful for that, because you are the only one that has got to where you are with him, okay? No one else ever gets that far, okay? And when I say no one else ever gets that far, I mean no one, okay? We literally mean no one, okay? You're the only one that has actually had the amount of attention out of him that anyone has ever had, okay? I feel like he does feel guilty, and I feel like he does want to be mischievous with you, my darling. Okay, I feel like he does want to be mischievous with you, by the way we're closing this now, guys. Okay. And I feel like he does want to be with you, my darling. I feel like it is going to take some time, and I feel like it is going to get there, and I feel like he will be with you, okay? Okay. He might have been married and had a long-term relationship. Doesn't mean that she knew stuff about him that you do. Okay, you know darker secrets than they ever did. Okay, you know darker secrets than they ever did, boo. Okay, he's been hiding stuff from other people, but when he's with you, he feels very sweet. He feels like he's in a dream state. He feels like he's been something that he's never felt before. He wants commitment with you. Okay. Honey, there's going to be some stripping. Y'all are going to have some fun. Yeah, you know secrets that no one else knows. Okay, you know stuff that no one else knows, and this is why he's procrastinating. Okay. Is this all free readings? No. Free readings start Monday. Yeah, it's very intense connection, yeah. I feel like he's still soul searching, my darling. I feel like he's still trying to find himself, I do. Okay. I feel like, yes, sometimes he's being mysterious, but that's because he loves you. I feel like sometimes he's trying to protect you. Yeah, unconditional love. Like, you're stuck on his mind. Okay, you are stuck on his mind, my darling. Okay. And I feel like he is mad at himself for not actually being there. Okay, for not actually being honest. And I feel like the communication is going to start coming in as well, my darling. Okay, thank you for the follow. I feel like the communication is going to start coming in, and I feel like he's going to start coming in towards you. Hello, boo. Okay, I feel like it is going to take a bit of time, but yeah. Would me speaking your genuine feelings and intentions help or hinder? I feel like it's going to help the both of you. Okay, I feel like it's going to bring the both of you closer. Like, it will make him reminisce of when you guys first met each other. Okay, and I feel like it's going to bring you guys closer. I feel it's going to make you guys understand each other more. Okay. Ollie's put, oh my god, it's payday. Here comes that glow-in-the-dark card. Ollie, for me, is always payday. Every day's payday for me. We don't overwhelm, though. What I would say here is don't unleash your full emotions on him. Just give him a little bit, okay? Because you will regret it if you put too much, okay? I'm going to let you into a little secret about us men. Okay, us men, we're fragile when it comes to overload. So when a person, luckily us gays, we don't get overloaded with what other people say, okay? Because we're in between a woman and a male. Let's put that straight. But when it's a straight, masculine male, honey, they get overloaded. Okay, they are fragile creatures. They're like a deer in the wild. Okay, you don't want to spook them too much. You want to get close, but don't get too close to the point where you spook them off. Hello, notification. How are you, boo? Okay, you don't want to spook them off. Okay, my darling. So, like, do be aware of that. Like, you can confess. Okay, you can let him know, but, like, just be like, oh, okay. Okay. I've never seen that, Alicia, but if you send me a message about that, and I will have a look at that. Okay, boo. Yes, I get that completely. I'm fine. I find the balance and drip feed. Exactly. Find the balance, drip feed it. And I can tell you now, that deer, aka that man, will just slowly come forward. It's like feeding them grass to bring them to the slaughter. Okay, you just got to pull the wool over there. Okay, pull the wool over his eyes slightly. Okay. Will I be doing a live tonight? No, I've got private readings to do. Okay. But yeah, you got to pull the wool over his eyes slightly and feed drip him. Okay, only let him see little things. Okay, my darling. Because you don't want him running off and getting a wee bit scared now, do we? Okay, we want to keep him. We want to keep him for the slaughter and eat him up after. Okay. Is there a third party? No, my darling, no. Okay, if there's a third party, you'd have spooked him off by now. Okay, it's all about getting the right perspective. I feel like he's a child. He's secretly a child, my darling. Okay, although he tries to act like this hard sort of person, and guys, if you're dirty-minded, get your heads out the gutter. Okay, I know he acts like this hard sort of person, but he's not. He's a wee lass, oh, wee lad, inside a grown-ass man's body. Okay, a wee lass in a grown-ass man's body. Okay, boo? And that's what he is. Yes, resistance. Resist in overload. Okay, my darling. Because I feel like he depends on you. I feel like he does need you. Okay. But at the same time, I feel like he needs clarity. I feel like he needs to know where he's going. Okay, I feel like he needs to know what he's doing. I feel like that's where the struggle is going to come in. He's got a lot of choices, my darling. Okay, yes, he's neglecting you right now, but there will be a fresh start with the both of you, okay? You will get that fresh start that you are desiring. Okay, boo? Also, if you're wondering why I keep scratching my head, guys, I basically cut my scalp I have when I itched with my nails. When I only had my bare nails and they're really sharp, and I basically cut my skin. So I've got like little scabs on it which will get itchy, so I just scratch them off and keep itching them. Yes, that's what is missing. There's no direction. Exactly, there's just so much choice. And I feel like that is going to change. I feel like you know what your higher self is. Okay, you know what you want, you know what you need, so you do it. We got communication again, we got nightmare. So I feel like he's going through a bit of a nightmare, my darling. I've already done it. I feel like he's going through a bit of nightmare, my darling. But I feel like he knows that you're going to be loyal. He knows that you're going to give balance. And I feel like he is going to realise this soon. So he is going to get the courage and remove the numbing and start behaving more instead of having the bad behaviour, because he's going to have the right intentions to stick with the divine feminine, aka you. And he is going to have that damn awakening. Okay. He's going to have that awakening. Confession. He's going to confess his feelings to you because he's realised that he's been giving you trickery for a little bit, and I feel like he is going to show you what's actually going on. Okay, what does it mean about your business opportunity together? I feel like you're going to have that business opportunity. I feel like that's going to stay no matter what. Okay, that business venture, that business opportunity is going to stay no matter what, my darling. Okay, and I can tell you now, you are going to have a fabulous time with it. Okay, do not worry about your little business venture, my darling. Okay, you will be fine. Okay, it's going to struggle a little bit, but you'll get there with him. Okay, you'll get there with him, boo. Okay, yeah, your business venture will be fine, my darling. A little bit of a shake, but other than that, everything will be fine. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Brilliant, I'm glad that made sense. Remember guys, if you want my live tomorrow to be completely free, we need gifts of 15,000 or more. Okay, and I'll do my whole live tomorrow completely free. Actually, let's make it harder. Okay, that sounds slightly too easy actually. I know what someone's going to do. That's going to be too easy. Let's make it really hard. TikTok Union, the whole live will be free tomorrow. Because I know what someone's going to do. I've got someone in this live and I know exactly what they're going to do. And I know where their limit is. And their limit's a TikTok Uni. They won't go to that length. But they will do a 15,000. So I don't want to make their life that easy. We ain't going to make their life easy. Because that motherfucker wants to make my life hard. I love a coffee. And we need taps and shares, guys. Please and thank you. I'm not shouting, just trying to get your lol. You have no idea how much you're getting paid today. Oh, I wish I could send you a TikTok. Oh, thanks, dude. Sub has ended. Your sub has ended. I'll resub you. Let me resub you. Yeah, so I've got making coffee now. And French toast. Nice. What time is it for you? Where are you, Ollie? Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. It's in a trolley. Bones in a biscuit tin. Fingering up your ass. Playing on the grass. Playing with your ding-a-ling-a-ling. Ooh. Subscriptions. 13.45. Damn. Jamie, have you seen the series Ghost Whispers? I haven't. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. And I've purposely not seen it. Because I don't know how I feel about it. Because it's like, yeah. It's like, yeah, basically. It's one of those sort of things. It's like, is it actually, you know. There you go, Ollie. Is it still free, not this live? You're welcome, boo. One sec, guys. I'm just reading something. No. Read what I needed to. Do I have RJ next? No, this live isn't free. Free starts on Monday. These kids don't know what it means to sleep in. 5 grandkids here and trying to work. Oh. How long till yours? Not much longer, Ollie. And trust me, I can't sleep in. I'm one of those people that gets up at like 8, even on a weekend. 8 or 9-ish. There'll be no more yes or no's, my darling, not tonight. Y'all might be lucky and I might do a freebie stream later. But I don't know. If I've got time, I'll do a freebie stream later. If I don't, I won't. Do I have RJ? Ollie, you're in 5, 15, 25, 30, 35. You're in 35 minutes, Ollie. Have a good one, Jem. Good night, boo. Do I have RJ? RJ was literally here a minute ago. Where did my wee RJ go? I can see her liking. No, Ollie, I am trying to get through this because someone wants to book a private with me, so I need to get through my list as quick as I can. So I can end the stream and go and do the private for them. And Ollie, it doesn't take me 60 minutes to do 30 minutes, my darling. I'm very quick at what I do. I do not procrastinate that much. Where is my little RJ? Ollie, my darling, when you're at work, you don't even work. Don't come to me till you actually start working properly on a Sunday club. Do we have RJ? Is she here? Let me just check my TikTok and see if she's here. Ollie, you don't. We all know you don't. My dear. It's on WhatsApp. I can't access WhatsApp, my darling, because I'm streaming on that phone. I am. Are you ready for the reading now? What reading, my darling? I'm giving out 3,000 to the first people that to inbox me. God did. What? Okay, let's see if that's true, my darling. I'm going to hold you to that. Don't block him. Let's see if it's true. That's why I've just unblocked him. So yeah, RJ, what would you like your reading on, boo? Ah, she's typing. How is everyone doing today? Thank you for the 41,500 likes. Hello, Jamie. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Remember, guys, who are close to 40,000 to 20,000 followers. We're so close. Can we do it? Can we hit 20,000 followers? We're so close. Thank you for the repost. So, okay. Oh, shit. So, RJ, let me know when you're in the chat. Is RJ back in the chat? Let's see. Hello, RJ. So, let's see. So, is Dave... the man that's going to help you start up your online business? Let's see. Let's see. That's a yes or no first. Yes, he is, my darling. Yes. Okay, yes, he is. Okay, boo. So what would you like the actual reading on? Is it like the energy around that? Is it the energy around that, boo? Yes, please. Okie dokie. Can I ask just what is your business out of interest? What will you be selling, boo? It's just me being nosy now. What will you be selling? I'm being nosy. Digital products. Ah, okay. Let's have a look. Itchy head. How long is your reading? RJ5. Let's have a look, bit. Let's see what you get. Hello, Kerry. I wonder which we get first. Will we get the TikTok universe first, or will we get the 20,000 followers first? Thank you for the heart, me. What will we get? So let's see, RJ. Let's see what the energy around it is. Readings are free from Monday to Wednesday, but the whole of next week is going to be free. So RJ, what I would say here for you, my darling, is I feel like there is definitely going to be success. I feel like he's going to help you, but I don't feel like he's going to help you all the way. Okay, I feel like the majority of it is going to be done by yourself, okay, my darling? I feel like it's a very simple task, and I do feel like you are going to be very successful. I think that you're going to be making quite a lot of side money, okay? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the repost. Thank you for the hashtag FYP. So I do feel like you are going to be making quite a lot of money from it. I do think it is going to be worth it. I do think that this is going to spark a moment for you, and I do feel like you are going to like start your own business without selling products online. I feel like you're going to be selling your own products or selling your own things that you decide to sell. Okay, I do feel like it is going to be worth it for you, okay, my darling? What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I do feel like it is going to open up a lot more opportunities for you. But like I said, I feel like you are going to create your own full business online. I don't think it's just going to be selling digital products, okay? I do feel like you will be selling proper products. I'm going more around crystals, okay? Crystals and spiritual stuff, okay, my darling, and self-love care. Okay, so self-care stuff as well, okay? I feel like that's going to be happening as well, boo. One thing that I also feel for you as well, my darling, is I do feel like it's going to be worth it, and I feel like there is going to be a lot of money around your side. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like there is going to be a lot of open opportunity for you. At the same time, what I'd also say for you as well, my dear, is I do feel like this is going to be fast, quick money. It's going to be simple money, and I do feel, to be quite frank, it is going to be able to pay your bills, okay? What I would also say here is I feel like you are going to build up a strong following on it, and I feel like a lot of people are going to build up a strong trust with you, okay, my darling? At the same time, what I'd also say for you as well, my sweet, is I feel like you are going to go very far with this as well. What I'd also say this as well, my darling, is I feel like you will have to create boundaries between your customers and you, and between the people that want to use your business, okay? What I would say here is I feel like there is going to be a little bit of competition, but it is going to be worth it, okay? You said that at the beginning of the year I would work online. You will. And it is going to be very successful, my darling. Like I always say, I'm never wrong. When I say when I tell you your future and I say you're going to be doing something, you end up doing it. Okay? I am very good at telling people's futures. What I would say here, though, is the money that you make isn't going to be straight up, okay? It's not going to be very simple straight up, okay, boo? But what I would say here is that as you go through it, it is going to get better, it's going to get longer, it's going to get bigger, okay? And you're going to get better amounts, and eventually it is going to be your main source of income, okay? If you want me to tell your future, that's 3333. It is. Okay, hello, Stacey. But yeah, so it isn't going to be your main source of income straight away, but as you go forwards, I feel like it is going to start picking up, okay, my darling? What I would also say here for you as well, my sweet, as my voice is starting to go, is that I also feel for you as well, is I feel like you need to use your energy wisely, okay? I feel like you need to start using your energy in a more wise situation as well, more of a wise manner, okay? I feel like right now you're not. What I'd also say here is I feel like it is going to bring more people your way. I do think it is going to bring more people into your life as well. But at the same time, it does mean that you don't need to rely on other people. You don't need to work in a toxic workplace either. Thank you, RJ. But yeah, you don't need to work in a toxic workplace. Like, you get to actually work in a positive workplace and a workplace that you enjoy. and that you like, okay? So you get to actually have fun, okay? I feel like your social media will also be booming as well, my darling, as I feel like that is what most of your digital products are going to be on, okay, my darling? What I would also like you to do is, once you start the digital product journey, let me know what it's like, and I might start one as well. What I would say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like you are going to make a lot of friends. Okay, I feel like a lot of people are going to be wanting to be your friends, my darling, as well. What I'd also say here as well, my darling, is I do feel like you're going to feel more grounded. Okay. You're going to feel more grounded, my darling. And I feel like you're going to feel like you found your calling and that you found your place. Okay, boo? Does that all make sense? I swear to God, how many flies want to come in here? I give up. I definitely, Jamie, I need to text you. I dreamt that about us doing that. Oh my God, yes, please do. Please do. I am going to murder that fly. RJ, you have 25 minutes left, boo. Okay. Got a hair going in my eyelash. Right, do I have... Who do I need? Do I have Bubbles for 10? I'm going to go back to her and see if she's here. Do we have Bubbles for 10? If she doesn't answer again, we'll just come back to her at the end. Bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Tia, you'll be next, my darling, after Bubbles, or you'll be before her, depending if she turns up. Is she here? And Jamie got told from that psychic that I told you to check. Ooh. Okay, can you remind me what the psychic is, my darling? I want to go and check them out again. I forgot who they were. Hello, Bubbles. What would you like your reading on, boo? A very bent deck, guys. You're texting me? Thank you. A general? Okie dokie. Let's get my cards back to being straight. Yes, Miss Cat, it's almost your turn, boo. Okay, almost your turn. We're getting closer each time. It's 1 a.m. here. Dang. You got it late. Give them time, Alicia. They're still going to get back to you, don't you worry. So, Bubbles, let's see what you need. I'm using the intuitive life coaching oracle. Going to put your steak on. Oh, nice. I'm having a Chinese tonight. Also, guys, there's more decks coming next week. I'm going shopping to spiritual shops. I can guarantee there's more decks coming next week. You have no idea what you're having for dinner. Ooh. Bubbles your 10. And before anyone goes, you do not need any more decks from New Age shops. Look, I know. It's an addiction. Okay? I'm addicted to buying them. Okay. You're going out. It's your grandma's 85th birthday. Nice. Okay. I want more decks. I mean, for God's sake, I go through them like there's no tomorrow. Honestly. I need like a new one of these. Okay. Like, look how bent it is. It literally bends now just by doing that. So, like, when you do this as your job, okay, you'll understand. Okay, when you do this as a job, you'll understand that you go through decks left, right, and centre. Whoa. And plus, some people can deal with like just 4 decks. I can't. I need multiple because I like collecting. Anyway, Bubbles, you got the card Fear. Okay. You've also got Earth Shifts. There's literally hundreds you want. It makes you so excited. So it makes me excited as well. Okay. So Bubbles, there's a shift coming your way, especially the Earth, and it's going to be a little bit scary at first, but I feel like it is going to be successful. I feel like it's going to be the house move because I feel like it's going to bring you new opportunities. I do. But I do feel like it is going to be worth it. I feel like it is going to be fun. Okay. You got 4 new decks, but it's not staying saying that way for long, believe me. Now I've got multiple. Of course I'm financially irresponsible. I'm 20 years of age. Bubbles. Bubbles, Bubbles, Bubbles. You're really good at this. You know your angel numbers. I'm shit at angel numbers. I need to learn them. You know your angel numbers, you do. Okay, and I know you do. And you got the card angel number. It says, pay attention to the signs your angels are trying to deliver a message. Okay, so pay attention. Okay, my darling, pay attention to what angel numbers you are seeing. Okay, my darling. Is I can tell you now, they're good. Okay, I've got my angel cards out ready for you at the end. Okay, boo? Okay, so you've got new signs coming your way, but you need to pay attention. You've got new opportunities as well. You've also got the 3-leaf clover there, so I feel like you are going to see a 4-leaf clover soon, my darling, in a deck. Okay, you're going to pull some cards, and one of them you're just going to see the 4-leaf clover in one of your decks, my darling. And I feel like you're going to see the luck that is necessary, okay? That is when your luck's going to start to change for the better, okay? We got Heavenly Helper as well. I feel like your spirit team are working by the side of you to help you out, my darling. I feel like they are here by your side helping you out. I know you might feel sometimes that it's not helping you. There's no one by your side. But your spirit team are there and you know that they are there, my darling, okay? They're helping you out as you go along, okay, boo? Increase. Your money's going to increase. You've also got financial increase coming your way as well, my darling. Okay. Yay, unpublish my Patreon. I don't give a shit. I haven't used it for 180 days. Why the fuck do you think I'm going to use it now? Stupid shit. Hibernation. Connection. Celebration. Why are you getting those? One sec, Bubbles, are going to find out why you're getting these. Hibernation, connection, increase. and celebration. Let's have a look. Why are you getting those cards? What I would say here, my darling, is I feel like your angels are by your side. I feel like they are protecting you. Okay, I feel like your angels are helping, and so are the fairies, okay? Although you can't see your past loved ones or the past people, I feel like they are here helping. What I'd also say for you, my darling, is look at your clairs, okay? Look at every clair that there is, search them up, and see which one is you. You have one of the clairs, okay, my darling? I will get you the names of them straight after this reading, okay, boo? And I want you to have a look at them, okay, boo? But yeah, I feel like there's a part of you that's slightly hidden, that's locked away, okay? It's almost like you can't see it because it's not ready yet, but I feel like it is ready soon. Okay, I feel like music is going to help you out a lot, my darling. Okay, I feel like you're really good with music. I feel like you're the most psychic when you've got music. Okay, you're the most psychic when you've got music, okay, boo? You're a healer. You are a healer, okay, my darling? You heal people. Okay, you're also a very good builder as well. You heal and you build what is necessary in life. Okay, even when things are down, even when you're looking at things and they're looking down, you can always see the positive. Although it's not easy, you find it because you got your angels protecting you. Okay. I feel like you're going to find someone soon as well. I feel like there's someone coming towards you. I feel like you won't see them just yet because they're not on your path yet, but I feel like they are coming. We've got Archangel Michael protecting you as well, my darling. Okay. I feel like you need to do some meditation as well, my darling. Okay, meditation is key for you, okay? You've got very good ego. You've got a very good ego, my darling. Okay, and I feel this is what makes you stick out from everyone else, is the fact that you know when to use ego and you know when not to. And I feel this is what makes you spiritually awakened. This is what makes you better than other people, is because you know when to show ego and when not to. Right, work with your elements, okay? Look at witchcraft. I know it's going to sound weird, but look at some natural remedies, okay, my darling? Look at the elements and it's going to help you out. Okay, with pain, physicalness, tiredness, it's going to help you out with all of it, okay, boo? You've got the information, you've got the treasures, you've got the stuff to help you out. Okay, but you need to learn to use it, okay, my darling? We've got the Knight of Keys as well. That's alright, X. I hope that you have a lovely time from uni. Okay, boo. My darling, I feel like you could start your own business. I feel like you could have the journey of literally starting your own business. Okay. But you're getting there. You're on the track to own your own business. You are. You've got Archangel Raphael by your side as well, my darling. Okay. I feel like he's here to help you out. You need to work with the moon as well, my darling. I feel you're a very knowledgeable person as well. Okay. And you're a very committed person, so when you want something to happen, you make it happen, you fulfill the wish. Okay? And you make it happen. This is what you got to keep doing, is you got to keep following your way. You got to keep doing it your way, my darling, because you're a very smart, very wise, and very open person. Okay? And you need to keep working that way, my darling. You do. You need to keep working that way and making it happen, because you know what you want. You know what you need. Okay? Daughter value. So you know what you're worth. You know how much you're worth. And you know what you want. You know what money's meant to be coming your way. And I feel like sometimes it doesn't, but that's because you need to walk away from other people. Okay, you've helped out so many people. It's time to help yourself out, my darling, okay? So walk away from all the other people that aren't using you in a good way. That are abusing your love, abusing your help, okay? Thank you for the roses, boo. Mwah. Okay? So walk away from all of those negative people, because I can tell you now you don't need them. Okay, but you're a very patient person. You're a very patient person, but I can tell you now, you've got so many people trying to use you. You've got romance coming in. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean you're going to find a date. What this is suggesting is that there's a new friendship coming your way, boo. It is. I feel like there's a new friendship coming your way, a new friendship that's worth it as well. I feel like you've got a lot of doors opening up for you as well. Okay, boo? You've got the garden and the gate. So it's almost like you're at the gate, you're ready for the new garden, you're ready to move forward, you're ready to go into new things. I feel like you're just waiting. And I feel like once you've done that move, once you've moved house, my darling, I feel like everything is going to change for you in the utmost positive way. Okay. Got contract as well. We've got journey. You've got happy family. So I feel like there is going to be a positive journey coming your way. There is going to be a positive family coming your way as well, my darling. What I'd also say here is that there is balance. Okay, there is positive balance coming your way as well. We've also got community. So you know your community is there. I feel when you move, my darling, I feel like you're going to have a positive community wherever you move to as well, my darling. So I do feel like it is going to be positive in that aspect as well. Okay, I feel that it is going to be very positive for you. Okay, boo. I feel like it is going to be worth it for you as well. Healer of the ages. Again, you've got a healer. You are a healer, my darling. Okay? Because you know how to deceive people into making it look like you're doing good. You know how to mask and make sure that other people are happy. And it's time to take that mask off and show your true self. Okay, let people see that even you're struggling sometimes. Okay, and then you can get the help that you need. Okay, because I know that you want the help, but you also want to help other people because it's in your nature. You are a helper. You were always born a helper. From a very young age, you've always helped people. Even as like a wee lass, you helped people because you knew it was right. You knew what your calling was. Okay. And this is why in this part of the life, as you get older, you're getting more abundance. Although it doesn't feel like it right now, your abundance has just started, and I feel like it is coming in your way, my darling, and it is coming in for you, okay? So you are going to get the abundance, okay? You're going to get what you need, and you are going to get the balance that you desire, because you are a very strong person, my darling. Although everything seems like it's tied up right now, you are getting your yin and yang, okay? You just need to, like, get the right strategy, okay, babe? Does that make sense? And I need a drink because I'm just like, my throat's gone. Oh, I need to get a singing bowl. I know what I haven't got for my altar, guys. I haven't got a singing bowl. I need to buy a singing bowl. I'll buy one of those this week. Forgot all about one of those. Been looking for everything else for my altar and haven't got a singing bowl. Naughty me. Naughty me. Also, before anyone asks me what this deck is, I've got no bloody clue. The box is in my bedroom. Alex Rees Tarot, I know you're fake. You are not the real Alex Rees Tarot. I follow the real Alex Rees Tarot, and I know you're not the real one. Okay, so if you're coming into my chat to scam people, like, don't even bother because you're going to get an instant block. Okay. I know the real Alex Rees Tarot, and she is amazing. Stop trying to scam her profile. Stop trying to be her. Be your authentic self and be yourself, and people will like you. Okay, don't be someone else. But yeah, Bubbles, does that make sense, boo? I'm going to need to put my phone on charge soon. Okay, I don't know if Bubbles is still there. And I want to pull her like an angel number, so I want her to be there. Can anyone see if Bubbles is there? And yes, this is the only deck I've kept the book with because it's got affirmations in it. She is. Okay, Bubbles, this is your angel numbers. feel like Bubbles is still there. Let me have a quick check. Okay, I don't think she's here, so I'm going to get her angel number. And then I'm going to like send it as a message. So her angel number is 333 420 111 22 202 69 88 555. So if y'all give me 1 second. This is how dedicated I am, guys. I always make sure you get what you need. I need to get more angel number decks, and I found a couple that I like. How are we all doing today? By the way. Now, sent her the angel numbers. Like I always say, I will always get you your angel numbers. If you need them, I will always send you them somehow. You love angel numbers? Same. There's some really nice decks out there that I want that have angel numbers in them. And I'm just there like, I need to get that. I'm literally there like, I need to get that angel number deck. And I need to get it bad. You will. Also, guys, if you want to become a life coach or oracle reader, the best deck for you is the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. Okay. Again, I'm not sponsored by any of these people. I just enjoy their decks. Get your minds out the gutter. That is not an innuendo for anything. This is a nice deck as well. Please don't ask me what it's called. Because once again, I've got no idea. I have no idea what it's called. I'm not even joking. Trust me. I wish I knew. The box is in my room somewhere. So, do I have... Excuse me. Do I have page 11? Did I have page 11 anywhere? I don't know how long I've been live for. I've been live for 175 minutes and 46 seconds. How long is that? 2 hours and 56 minutes. I've had 4.1k views. Dang. And we've had 3,675 unique viewers. And live recommendations, we've had 3,039. Dang, that's big. I've only got 403 diamonds. So I will make about £2 something from the gifts that we've got today. I will. Hiya, Paige. Yeah, I'll probably make about £2 something from gifts. This TikTok takes half, sadly. So you want to get an update on the situation with J, the Leo, and O, the Virgo. How does whatever is going on with them affect you and the Leo? Okay, we can do that, babe. We can do that. That shouldn't be too hard. Let's have a look. Trust me, honey, your reading is going to be done before 5 p.m. I'm not staying on that long, my darling. Do not worry. Your reading will be done before then. Because I'm normally off by then having dinner. That's when I'm normally eating my dinner. Trust me, I'm not live at that point. We are never live at that point. Right, give me 1 second, Boo. I will do your reading. I just need to get up and put this on charge. Alright, so let's have a look, Paige. Let's see what you get, Boo. Let's see what you get. How is this deck still alive? I don't know. I don't know. So, my darling, I would say they are slowly ending it, my darling. I would say I would say the Leo is coming towards you. Okay. I would say the Leo is coming towards you, my darling. I would say that they are leaving the other party. And I would say they are coming towards you. What I would say here, though, is don't hold out for anything straight away. Okay, so nothing's going to happen with you two straight away, my darling, okay? I feel like the energy is definitely right with the both of you. So I do feel like there is something definitely there. Okay, but I feel like there is still a struggle, okay, my darling? I feel like things are definitely going to get better between the both of you, though. Okay, I feel as time goes on, I feel like it is going to get easier. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like you will get there. At the same time, I'd also say for you as well, is I feel like you need to open yourself up a little bit more. There's definitely some barriers between you two. Nothing too big, nothing too small. But yeah, you got some barriers, okay? Now, these barriers aren't big ones, so I feel like you will get through it, okay, my darling? Right, let me just pause your reading a second. Pause your reading a second, because you ain't going to last 10 minutes. You ain't going to last 10 minutes. You're going to hang down there ever so slightly for now. Okay, give me 1 second, babe. Can you still hear me okay? Or not you guys, the YouTube. Right, YouTube, can you still hear me? How's the audio for you guys? I've just switched you over because you're about to die on me. You're about to die on me. This is what happens when you go live for as long as I just did. Or as long as I am, I should say. There we go. You're on charge now, my babies. You're on charge now. I was about to say Dad has put you on charge, and I realised how wrong that would sound. Hey ho. Hey ho. Let's carry on with your reading. So yeah, I feel like you just need to slow down a little bit, okay? Yes, there's a little bit of a blockage between you. Okay, the stuff you say, I know. Yes, there's a little bit of a blockage between you, but it's nothing too bad, my darling. Okay, it's just you getting acquainted with yourself. It's you getting acquainted with where you're going. Okay, and I feel like it is possible for you to succeed. Okay. I feel like it is possible for you guys to succeed in where you're going. I feel like he's trying to be as open as he can with you, my darling. I feel like there is definitely that struggle there. But yeah, I do feel like he is being as open as he can. What I would also say for you as well, my sweet, is I feel like he is coming towards you, but he does have that struggle. Like, he's coming, but he's got a struggle. I feel like there is definitely going to be marriage between you guys. I do feel like the third party is going to be removed. Okay, that third party is going to be removed from you, okay, my darling? So he is coming forwards, okay? What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's growing on you, and I feel like you're growing on him. I feel like he's definitely going to message you as well, my darling. Okay, so there is going to be a message coming towards you as well, my darling, okay? I don't know what people don't understand by list is closed, but list is closed, not answering any of the questions. Unless you paid. So what I would say here for you, my darling, is I feel like you will be going forwards with him. Let's have a look at your energy and his. I feel that he's almost building himself up to you, my darling. I feel like he's trying to build himself up to your expectations as well. Okay, so I do feel like he's trying to get the correct expectations for you, okay? What I would also say here for you as well, my sweet, is I feel like he will be talking to you very soon. I feel like you need to stop worrying about it as well, my darling. I feel like you're over-worrying your situation. I feel like that is where you're struggling. I feel like luck is on your side for sure, and I feel like so is his honesty. What I'd also say of you as well, my darling, is I feel like there isn't going to be much of a break for much longer. I feel like you'll be coming forwards. What I'd also say with you as well, my darling, is I feel like your angels are by your side. They're pushing you together. They're protecting you as well, okay? Although there is that struggle, although that there is that fear, okay, he is moving towards you and he is going to make it right between the both of you, okay, my darling? Yes, you have that fear, okay, but what I would say here for you is you do not need that fear, okay? There's no fear needed between the both of you while you two are working out, okay, my darling? Like, just stop. Physically stop fearing, okay? He's by your side for a reason. He's with you for a reason. Okay, yes, he's with the other person, but he is with you for a reason, my darling, and he's by your side for a reason. I feel like he's going to open up to you, okay? He is going to open up to you no matter what. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I do feel like he does want to reach out, and I feel like he is going to beg for you to come back, okay, my darling? So he is going to start begging for you. At the same time, I feel like you have the higher podium than he does. Okay, I feel like you are better, and I feel like you have a higher stage than he does, my darling, because, to be quite frank, you've always been honest from the start. He hasn't. Okay, so you've got it much better than he does, okay? He's got nothing over you. Okay, my darling, you've got everything over him. I think that's what he doesn't realise right now. Okay, I feel like that's what he doesn't realise right now, is that you've got so much dirt on him, okay, that you have the higher ground. Okay, and I think that he is going to start realising that very, very soon. Okay, it's going to take some time, but he is going to realise that. Okay, my darling, he is. Okay. What I would also say here is that even though the luck is on your side, so is the rainbow. Okay, now what I mean by the rainbow is you're going to find your pot of gold, which is him. Okay, you're going to find your pot of gold, my darling. What I would also say here for you as well, my sweet, is I feel like you are going to go much forwards as well. Okay, you're going to go much forwards. Right, let me pause my timer a second. My dogs are about to bark, so I'm going to quickly close my door before it happens. Someone's just arrived at home, aka mother. So that door is about to go bang. And they're about to go flying everywhere. Okay. Right. What I would say for you here, my darling, is I don't know if you've got the same summer as I do. Okay, but through summer, I feel like he's going to start being more honest. I feel like he can't throw stones like he used to, my darling, because he's going to realise, like, hang on a minute. Okay, he's going to think, hang on a minute, I'm in a glass house here. I can't throw stones like I used to. Okay, he realises that he is in the glass house, my darling, and he realises he can't say as much as he used to. I feel like he's going to come flying towards you as well, my darling, and I feel like he's going to remove whatever is in his way. Okay, yes, it's in his way right now, but I feel like he's going to remove it and make it better. I feel like he is going to turn up to you, and I feel like he is going to work hard with you as well, my darling, okay? He's going to make sure that he works with you fully. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to be more open-hearted with you, and I feel like he is going to listen to you more as you're going to listen to him. I feel like he does want you to hear him out, though, okay, and why he did it. He does want you to listen, okay, and give him a fair chance to explain himself, okay, my darling? What I would also say for you as well, my sweet, is I feel like he does feel really bad, okay? I feel like he does feel bad for what he did. I feel like he does want to apologise, okay? I feel like he's definitely going to give you the apology that you deserve. What I would also say to you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's always going to be by your side now. I feel like he is coming towards you, but I feel like he's coming slower, but I feel like he's coming in for the kill. And by that, what I mean is he's coming in being like that, okay? He's going to be straight to the point. Okay, my darling? I feel that he's going to be straight to the point with you. What I'd also say here is, yes, he feels a little bit trapped right now, which means he can't communicate properly straight away. I don't feel like he's going to feel trapped for much longer. I feel like he's going to be able to speak his mind, okay? I feel like he's going to start being able to be honest with you as well. I feel like he's going to start being able to come forward to you as well, my darling, okay? Although that is holding him back right now, he will get there. Okay, my sweet? How much longer do we have? But 1 minute. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is your wish upon that star is coming true. Okay, your wish is coming true, my darling, and you are getting what you want. You're getting what you need. Okay, you just got to be ready for it, okay, boo? Ah! Steve the Pisces, let me just pause this a second. Thank you for the bless you. Steve the Pisces came back round. I'm curious if of his intentions. He feel back from me because he thought I was with the Leah at the time. You confirmed who I will end up with. Okay, but yeah, I feel like it'll be the Leo that you end up with, my darling. Thank you for the bless yous. Okay. I feel like you'll be friends with him, and I feel like that's all he wants now. Okay, because he knows that he's blown his chance with you, my darling. Okay. So he knows that he's blown his chance, and he knows that the only thing he's going to get with you, my darling, is a friendship. Okay, I feel like you will be with the Leo, though. Okay, not him. What I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he does feel bad for what he has done, and I feel like he does want to become a little bit more honest with you, okay, my darling, and I feel like you will do, okay? At the same time, I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is going to come forwards. I feel like he is going to open himself up as well towards you as well. What I would say here, though, yeah, is friendship. There will be nothing else between the both of you, okay, my darling? It will just be friendship. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he realises that he might have needed to be less mischievous between you, and he might have needed just to hear it out. Okay, I feel like he does need to just hear you out next time. I feel like he will. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he does regret not being with you. And I think for the follow, I do feel like he does regret not coming towards you, okay, my darling? What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he will apologise too. But again, there will not be a relationship between the both of you, okay? There will just be a friendship. What I would also say here is that's going to be more near the winter as the friendship is going to be starting, okay, my darling? But yes, death to the relationship, okay? At the same time, I'd also say for you is there's nothing really going to be blocking him. I feel like he's just not ready to come forwards, okay? With this as well, my darling, is, yeah, you're not going to get him. You're not going to get the kill. Okay, my darling. Does that make sense? And while I wait for that, Hannah, if you send £1.11 more, my darling, I can do you a voice note because my list is close to the stream, but I can do you a voice note tomorrow. I mean today or tomorrow, okay, boo? Otherwise, I'll have to refund you, okay, my darling, because my list is closed. Okay. And if you do send the 1111, can you either message me on WhatsApp or Instagram or Telegram, please? And I can, with your questions, and I can send you it today. Hopefully. And if not tonight, I can send it you tomorrow. It does. Brilliant. Hi. That was a big yawn. Oh, cuckle. Oh, my hand right here. Sorry. Hi, boo. I'll tell you in a second. Did you get my message I sent you earlier? On WhatsApp? Yeah, you. Yeah. Did you? One sec, guys. Oh, I didn't get notified. Well. She's pulled a bit of that ball into her mouth. One sec. So, I've got Katrina for 10, then I've got Fairy for a 5, Rainforest for a 5, and Ollie for a 5, and then that is it. You do not want to know how long I left my list. It's worth it though, trust me. Yay, you're still awake. Hi, Boo. How are you? How are you and how are you still awake? Ollie, if you knew how long my list was, you'll see why. It's been a long list today. Fighting to stay awake. My darling, would you like me to do your reading tomorrow so you can get some sleep, or do you really want it done now? Thank you. What would you like? You want it now? That's alright. Just wanted to make sure because I know I don't want to keep you up. I don't want to keep you up, if you know what I mean. You've been waiting for it. I know, my darling. I know. So, you would like Paul's thoughts, feelings, intentions, and future actions towards reconciliation and communication. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what's down there. Oh, one sec, my darling. One sec. Hannah's paid £12. So I've got an email reading to do. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be fun. So let's see. It's been 2 hours. I know, my God. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your patience. Thank you so much. Right, what do I want to use for you for his thoughts, intentions, and feelings? Not that deck. That deck's going to be broken. If I keep using it, let's go with... Or not? Those. Please. Let's get this party started. Let's see what you get. Got lightning. So straight off the bat, I do see that there are going to be some prizes coming towards you, my darling. What I would also say here is I feel like he is moving towards you, my darling, at the same time. Okay, I feel like he's realising that you are the healthiest choice that he could go for because other people are unhealthy. He's realising that you are actually here to help him out, okay, my darling? Okay, you are here to help him out, okay? And I feel like he's realising that, okay? Jamie, just so you know, your readings are worth waiting for. Thank you, boo. What I would also say here is I feel like his heart is still healing, and I feel like he's still healing, my darling, but I feel like, honestly, he's worth it, okay? He is worth the wait. Okay, my darling. I feel, yes, there's a little separation between you two, and I feel like, yes, okay, you will be dating him, but I can tell you now, you just need to take the wait. Okay, boo, it is going to be worth it, okay? We've got dragonfly wedding rings. So, yes, it is going to be worth it, okay, boo? What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like you are healing. I feel like he is healing as well. Okay? And I feel like you guys will get there. One thing that I also feel for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he wants to open himself up towards you as well, okay? I feel the wait is only like about a month. Okay, a month, 2 months, boo. Okay, boo. I feel like it's almost like he's playing his old self. Okay, trying to figure out where he went wrong. It's almost like he's trying to figure out where he went wrong so he can sort it out with you and make it right with you, okay? Because he doesn't want to make the same mistake he made with other people, okay? He wants to make it right with you. This is not a guessing game, boo. I'm a professional scientific and tarot reader, and I'll tell you your future and what you need to know, okay? I do not guess, I tell you the facts. Guessing game is for charlatans. What? We got butterfly again. We got dragonfly and butterfly. So yeah, there is going to be a relationship between the both of you, my darling. I feel like you're the rose, he's the sword. He's trying to capture you. And with the palm tree and hammer, I feel like, trust me, you're going to make the best thing you've ever made, okay? Thank you for the gifts, my darling. You're going to have the best time you've ever had. I feel like he's watching your social medias. Okay? Like, he's resting, but he's watching your social medias, my darling. Okay, so though it looks like he's resting right now, those social medias are being watched. Okay. Remember, guys, this is not a guessing game. I'm not a charlatan like Paul, Callum, Jesse King, and Paranormal Dan. I feel like he's been sneaking around you, my darling, because he secretly loves you. It's just that he doesn't want to show it right now. Okay, and I feel like he will show it you soon, my darling. I feel like it is just going to take some time, though. Okay, but I feel like he does want to show it you. He does want to give it you fully. I feel like there's a little storm coming, but I can tell you now with this like energy, it's getting stronger. Okay, this is a storm with love, my darling. Okay, this is a storm of love, and I feel like it is getting better for the both of you, okay? I feel like it is picking up for the both of you as well, my darling, and I feel like you are getting there. What I'd also say for you as well, my sweet, is I feel like things are getting easier for the both of you too. At the same time, I'd also say here, is even if he has to do dirty work to get with you, he will. Okay, even if he has to do dirty work, he will. Okay. Okay. We got dream big, think outside the box. So it's almost like he is dreaming about you. I feel like he is manifesting you as well. What I would say here is I think he's trying to make a really big come in. Like he's getting ready to like make a really big entrance. Okay, my darling. I feel it's almost like he doesn't want to be obsessed or doesn't want to manipulate you. So it's almost like he's trying to come in the right way. I feel like he's heartbroken because he wants to get the right balance. He just doesn't know how to get the right balance with you. And I feel like this is why he's struggling. So although he wants to get it, he doesn't know how to. I feel like you two are definitely going to go on a date with each other, my darling. Okay, I feel like the mid of your winter. Okay, so midsummer, midwinter for you. Okay, midsummer for me, midwinter for you, okay? We got passion, we got desires, we got fantasy. So yeah, I feel like he does have the passion, he does have the desire to be with you, and I feel like this is why he wants to celebrate you. Because I feel like you guys have the same ripples, and I feel like you guys are both grounded. I feel like he is wishing upon a star for you, so like he is wishing for you, my darling, he is wanting you. Okay, I feel like there is going to be a new arrival between the both of you as well. Thank you for the follow. Okay, which means maybe some kids. Or it could mean new parts of the relationship for you. Thank you for the 51.2k follow, 51.2k likes, my darlings. I feel like he is loyal between you, my darling, and I feel like he does want to stay loyal with you, and I feel like he's going to stay with you, okay, my darling? What I would also say of you as well is I feel like sometimes he does make wrong choices. I feel like he does want the new opportunities. But I feel like with you, he's realised where he's gone wrong, and I feel like you just want to make it right. I feel like he's going to glow himself up, my darling. Okay. I feel like it is going to get better. It's almost like he's hiding. Like he's got deception. It's almost like he's hiding because he doesn't know how to come forwards. I'm sorry, let me just pause your reading a second. This card isn't for you. Okay, so I've just had to pause your reading. Amy, my darling. Okay, karma always comes for you. I literally got drawn to this card off the bottom of the deck. Thank you for the follow. And it literally says third parties, haters, and lesson learned. Honey, you're going to learn your lesson soon not to be a hater. Unless you know what you're doing, okay, boo? If you want to go and see someone that's doing guessing, go watch Paul. Okay. No, Jesse King. Okay. Go watch Callum. And go and watch Paranormal Dam. Okay, they're the ones that do the guessing. Anyway, back to the reading. Sorry, I just knew that card wasn't for you, boo. I knew it was for that Amy, so I had to pause your reading there. But back to you. Okay, I feel like he's going to stay with you. Although he's like showing two sides to him right now, he is going to show you the full side of him. Okay, and I feel like he's going to stay with you, okay, boo? Okay. I feel like he is going to stay with you, and I know he's going to stay with you for a fact. Okay. Like, you guys are going to have a lot of fun. I do feel like there is sex coming your way as well. I feel like there is unity, and I do feel like there is mutual respect coming for the both of you, okay, my darling? What I'd also say here is boundaries. Build your boundaries, okay? Because I feel like you're too paranoid about him, and I feel like this is what's making it hard between you guys as well, okay? Fairy, I'll add you next time because I need to go through my list of mods and cull. Okay, I need to remove some mods. Okay. And I'll add you as one, don't worry. Got chaos. Okay, he's going through a bit of a downfall, my darling. Okay. His poor mind, I feel like his mind is very negative. Like he's got a hurricane going inside. That is so dramatic and nice. I love it. Okay, but yeah, he's got a hurricane inside of his mind, okay? Like, he wants to reach out. He wants to make it really, like, good with you. But he needs to breathe, let go of the past, and get well established with you again, okay, my darling? And same with you, Ash. I'm always happy to mod for you as well, but if you need me. Open doors are coming your way, my darling, again. Again, I pulled that in the middle of your deck, and now we got it again. So yeah, he's definitely opening himself up for you, my darling. I feel like he does have time for you. I do. I feel like he's opening himself up for you. Okay. It's almost like he does have depression as well, my darling. I feel like he's feeling a little bit hopeless. But I feel like there will be a family between the both of you, my darling. Okay, you will get what you want. And I feel like he is going to stick with you. Although you might like feel it's hopeless at first, I can tell you now, keep the hope, okay? Keep the hope, my darling, because there's a lot of success between the both of you, okay? There's a lot of success coming between the both of you. It is just going to take some time. I feel like you two will be laughing with each other, and I can tell you now there is going to be a lot of sex between the both of you. Okay, I feel, yes, it might feel a little bit stuck at the moment, but I can tell you now, you two are going to have a lovely vacation with each other as well, my darling. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Do you remember when I said boundaries earlier? Do you remember? Okay, we've got boundaries or you're going to be isolated, my darling. Okay. You need those boundaries. Okay, or there is going to be isolation later. Give me this little hottie, but honey. Look. He's coming your way. I want that hottie. Okay. He's on your way. He's going to be disciplined and he's going to show you another side. Because he's going to cut ties with all the negative people because he's tired of being exhausted. Okay, he is tired of being exhausted, my darling. Okay, he just wants the balance. He just wants the harmony, okay? And I feel like he is going to get that with you. He's going to get the balance. He's going to get the harmony. And he is going to get what he needs. He is going to get what he desires, okay? He's going to shatter the old life and create a new, okay? Because that's how he's going to get his harmony, boo. Is he's going to shatter the old and make a new, okay? Yes, he's got a little tension again. Give me this hottie. Please, give me this hottie. Okay, yes, there's a little bit of tension in his life. Okay, yes, he's a little bit stressed, but that's not going to stay. That is going to disappear, and he's going to get the love that he desires. He's going to get the love that he wants, okay? And that's going to be from you, okay, boo? Does that make sense? Well, I know I'm going to jinx myself, but considering we've had over 4,000 people in this live today on TikTok, we've not actually had that many trolls. I'm impressed. I need like a realistic Viking looking rune deck. I do. I need a witch's rune deck as well. Like realistic looking. That'd be amazing. They do. They do know better than to come into here. They do. They know how ruthless I am though. They know I leave no mercy. Hi. They know that I'll just eat into them and eat them up for dinner. How are you, Boom? You've got a little pack witch's runes deck. Is that this one? By any chance? Nice earring, thank you. But yeah, is it this deck by any chance, Boo? Because if it is, I've already got it, but it's not realistic looking, sadly. It's a nice deck, don't get me wrong. I just want it to be realistic. You don't think so? Send me a picture on Insta. Send me a picture on Insta, boo. Because don't get me wrong, it's a nice deck, it's just not realistic. I'm going to start a timer and see how long you're speaking in between readings. Okay. There is something called picking up 3 different decks and trying to put them back. Hello. Good afternoon, my darling. I'm not taking questions for today now, my darling. I might do a freebie live later, might not be. My list will be open again tomorrow, though. Do I have Fairy Tarot here? Do we have Fairy Tarot? Hi, what would you like your reading on, boo? Also, I will be coming into your lives again soon. I've just been a bit busy. Jamie, can I have a reading about my tarot readings, like, as a business? Yeah, sure. Of course you can. Of course you can, boo. You've got a couple of specific questions. Do you want to put those questions in the chat first, my darling? And we'll see if a couple of them are yes or no's or not. Because I don't time the yes or no's, I just do them. And then we do the timing. Should you put your prices up ever so slightly? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like you should, but don't do it too much. But yes, you should, my darling, okay? Yes, but like just a wee bit, okay? Just a wee bit. Will you reach 10,000 followers in the next 3 months? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, you will. Now, Fairy, I'm not going to answer that bottom one as a yes or no. I'm going to tell you from experience, okay, before I start your reading. Okay, with tarot and doing lives, if you do what I do, which is a daily live, and I go live every single day without fail, okay, I always make time to go live, even if it means I have to miss out on other things. So I do this every single day. And I go live about 2 to 3 hours every day. Today I've done 3 hours 34, so it's about a 4-hour live today. Okay, and I do that every single day. I do. Okay, every single day. And I'm drained. But I now have almost 20,000 followers from going live every single day. So you do get more in the algorithm. So the more you go live, the more views you get. I've had 4.5k views today. And I can tell you now, it's draining, but it's fun. Okay, but if you want to dedicate yourself and make this your job, if you want to make this your job, you have to put in the dedication. You have to be a workaholic when it comes to being a tarot reader and try and stay in the algorithm, especially if you're doing this online. Okay, which is what I do. Okay, I do this online and it is draining. It's fun. You have to have your own space. You have to have somewhere where you feel comfortable. And it's hard, but it's worth it. So you have to ask yourself, are you willing to put the time in? Are you willing to sacrifice time, make time to go live every day for 1.5 hours to 4 hours a day? Because you don't go live just for like half an hour. No. You go live every single day for about 1.5 hours to 4 hours a day to turn this into a business. Okay, so let's have a look at what this is going to look like for you as a business. Let's have a look. Let's see. Okay, boo. Let's have a look. Let's have a look for you. Thank you for the follow. And the other thing is, if you're going to do this every day, do you have the right streaming setup for it? But also, do you have enough cards for it? I've gone through many cards and I've had to replace cards because of how much they've been used. That's another thing. So let's start your reading and let's see, boo. Let's see what goes on. Let's see. So I do feel like this is going to be your business, my darling. I do feel like it is going to be good. Okay. You bought a stand so you can charge your phone at the same time. Don't face it into the mirror, face it at you. I've seen you facing it into the mirror, my darling, and it's not a good look. Okay. And that's basically what the to be quite frank, that's what the magician's saying, okay? I'm not going to lie. Is, if you look at his table, he's got a lot going on, but he's got the camera facing towards him, okay? Because the trouble with it facing in the mirror is your phone then takes up most of the mirror on the video. So what you want is you want to somehow face it towards you or face it towards your cards only. Okay, my darling. Otherwise, it's not really like making people want to come in. They don't really see the professionalism. Okay, so I feel like you could definitely make this job. Okay, you could definitely make this your job, my darling. Okay, I feel like it is going to be painful. I feel like it is going to take time. But I feel like it is going to be possible. Like, it's definitely there for the future, my darling. So I do feel like you will get there. You've just got to find the balance between your work and your life. Okay. You'll get the customers that you desire. You'll get the customers that you want, my darling. Okay. You will get what you desire. You will get what you want. And I feel like you could make this your job. I don't think it could be your full-time job right now. I do feel like you would still need like a part-time one. Okay, I feel like it's way too early to be your full-time, and I feel like you'd be stabbing yourself in the back. And I feel like you still got a little bit to learn before you can turn this into your full-time job, my darling. I feel like you could definitely get to the point where it's full-time. Okay, what I would also say to you is I recommend looking into fates, fairs and events. Okay, look into fates, fairs and events. Get yourself some public reliability insurance. Okay. As well. Okay, my darling. Otherwise, I don't think it could be your full-time job. I think you could definitely get there though. What I would also say to you is I do see you owning your own shop as well, my darling. So I do see a shop coming towards you as well. I also see a lot of deals being made. I see you working out of a shop. Not like owning your own shop. I see you working out of one. I see you being partners in one. Pardon me. So I do see you being a partner. I do see you working out of a van as well. Like a bit of a hippie van. By any chance, do you like hippies? Because I feel like a hippie vibe around you. I feel like there's definitely a hippie vibe around you, my darling. Thank you for the follow. Like, there's just like this hippie like idea. Like, and I feel like you'd work out of like a Volkswagen fan. Have you been looking at Volkswagens? Okay. Because I feel like you've been working out of like... I feel like you'd be working out of like a Volkswagen. I feel like Volkswagen would be very good for you. I know they're about £50,000. Hello, Lee. I've not got any more questions for today, my darling. Okay, I feel like there's definitely a van work for you, boo. I do. I feel like it is going to be Volkswagen. I also feel like a motorhome. I feel like a motorhome would be better than a Volkswagen just because you could actually go on holiday and work out of it. But also, like, you've got more space, and I feel like you could also, like, just enjoy yourself more. Okay, I feel like it'd just be slightly easier. I feel like you're definitely going to make a lot of money out of this as well, my darling. Okay. I do feel like you are going to make a lot of money out of this, boo. And I feel like it is going to be worth your time as well. What I would also say for you here as well, my darling, is I feel like you are going to open yourself up to new opportunities. I do feel like you are definitely on the right path. Okay, you are on the right path. Okay. I feel like sometimes you feel like you're not, even though you are. I feel like sometimes you don't believe in yourself. I feel within a year from now, I feel like you'll be making about 5 to around about 7 grand a year. Okay, by next year. Okay, 5 to 7 grand a year. Okay. You have imposter syndrome and it's embarrassing, but I'm still using the stabilizer word cards. That's alright, but yeah, you will work it out, okay, boo? Does that all make sense? Does that all make sense? You're very welcome. Stay 1 second, my darling. Stay a second. One, two, three, 4, 5. I've got 5 decks that all have words on them. And I'm a professional reader. They are fun to use because you've got hints, you've got prompts, you've got things that make your life a wee bit more easier. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether you use prompt cards or not at all. Okay, they are there to help you. They are. Okay. And it's much better using these than using a book. Trust me on that one. Okay, boo. So, honey, a 19.8k person is still uses these cards as well. Okay, it's fine, trust me. I use them professionally when I'm doing readings like at fates and fairs and events. I do. So do not worry. Do not worry, my darling. Even the best of us use them. It's who we are. It's who we are. Okay. But yeah, I'm glad that made sense. But like, I've got Tarot de Marseille versions of the starter decks. I still want to buy more starter decks. There's starter decks out there that I want and I'm going to get after next week. There's a massive Amazon order I'm going to make after next week. I've got some mini editions of the Thoth Tarot. There's a mini edition of this that I want. There's 2 starter decks that I want. A pink one and like this pastel one that I want. I think there's a mini oracle deck that I want as well. So, yeah. Do you know your birth tarot? My birth tarot is the... It's that one. Which I forgot the name of. What's her name? Justice. My birth tarot is the Justice. It is. Ollie's birth tarot is the Hierophant. He's a Taurus. He is. Yours is the Strength card. Ah, so you're Leo. Hi, Dee. You're an Aries, so you are the Emperor. I will use you as an example, Ollie. Thank you. Do I have rainforest here? You're Pisces. Let me have a look, boo. Let me have a look. When you're born. So you're Pisces, not when were you born. You're Pisces. Let me have a look at the strength card. I might have had my strength card wrong. That could have been me. I just get Leo energy off strength card, I do. Not Leo. Did I say Leo? I did. Yeah. I was right. Strength card is Leo. It is. Pisces. What is your star sign? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Pisces, you're February/March. So let's have a look at where Pisces is. What are you guys? You're that weird symbol. I was going to say, I'm getting better with my astrology and signs, I am. You is the moon. You're the moon card, you are. The moon is the Pisces. It is. Moon is Pisces. Yeah, Capricorn is devil. Taurus is the Hierophant. That's Ollie. Aries is the Emperor. It is. Oh, you might like Ollie. He's single. He's single. He's 21 years of age. He is. He's a little bit childish, very dependent. Okay. He looks like a goat. Thank you for the follow. He does. He's He does. Oh, I wish I saw Ollie's face right now. I really wish I saw Ollie's face right now. This is where I wish I was his brother, just so I could piss him off. Every single day. It'd be hilarious. I'll probably get my ass beat by him. What else is he? He loves dogs. He does. He absolutely loves America. I think he likes Texas as well, mostly. I think that's one of his favourite places in America. Thank you for the follow. What else is he? He wants to be part of the police. He does. He wants to be part of the police. He's really good at working with people with disabilities. Okay. Yeah, Texas. He likes guns. He does. He's a reckless driver. He likes the sunshine. Okay, he likes the sunshine, that's so he can ride his bike. Okay, Lemo James dating sites. What else is he? He loves cowboy stuff. So he loves cowboy boots, cowboy hats. Okay. I love how this has turned into Tinder 2.0. I don't know what size he is in certain places, but I know his feet are around about a size, I think they're like 9, 10 to 11. Okay. 9, 10 to 11. His Ace of Wands, I've got no idea what size that is. But judging by his hands, not that big. He likes skinny jeans. You can tell by his ass. You're clutching your pearls. Trust me, I used to have a crush on him, so I know quite a lot of this. Hello, Jay. What else does he have? He's got a goatee, hence the goat, hence why I call him Goat. He's got back problems because he had a crash once. You feel violated. I was with you till the goatee. He'll shave it off for you, he won't mind. This could be why you're single, Ollie, this is the goatee. He doesn't like alcohol. He's sober. Yeah, that's Ollie for you. That's Ollie for you. I can still shocked to say, damn Ollie, you're about to have some fans. Yes. So Ollie, as we can tell from that dating site sort of talk just then, oh yeah, he doesn't smoke anymore either. Yeah, so Fairy, he is free.